Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for September the 30th, 2025. We are now officially 3/4 of the way through the year, which means it's almost New Year's Eve. We have some partying to prepare. But before we get to that party, we have a party this Friday at 6:30 when we are going to do a watch party for the Riff Tracks version of Space Mutiny. And yes, it is the one with that one scene kind of covered up because, ew! And if you don't know which scene I'm talking about, good for you! Ew! Ew, 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 ew! There's an ew scene in there. Uh, sure? That's in case Lexers isn't in the chat, but is in that chat only. Speaking of Lexers, and not speaking of Lexers, we have Swarm to do. We've got Aftermath and Sordin. I've got a Lucari TFO. I've got some kinetic damage. I know a couple of people were still needing to do the Universal. And there's a weirdly long maintenance patch tomorrow from my time, 7 a.m. until 1 in the afternoon. So plan accordingly. We will have our show on, but obviously we're going to have to get off the air right at 6:55. And obviously, if you're like me and you're trying to, could I do the act? Yeah. Okay, gotta do something for Lexers. Let's see if I can remember what the name of this account is. Do I not use some of these accounts a lot? Yeah, I do not use some of these accounts a lot. Wow, I also don't answer a lot of things here. Oh, I do have that one. Yes, I am currently logged in. Woo! You know, I probably ought to just hand this email off to that person. Because they post a huge number of things. And okay. So there's 131 new emails in there, none of which are in response to anything I do because I don't use this account. So the story behind what's going on, if you're not aware of this, is when we created, I think, 6 accounts for one of the Vegas trips. We created 6 accounts, we created a bunch of characters, we threw them in there, and at the end of it, the computers went to people and the accounts went to other people. And the idea was that they would be, there we go, they would be able to use these accounts. Let's see. Oops. One. And so for people who have these other accounts that we gave away, they still have to go through my email to get them. And we need to get them those emails. Okay. A second. Okay. see if that one works. But yeah, the upshot is I need to give them the password to this account so they can take it over and I don't have to deal with it. And if you're sending me messages, I will be back on and looking at that screen in a minute and chit-chatting with y'all. Let's just see if this one works. Nope, just me. Yay! That one worked too. There we go. Yay, it's done. Oh, good, we had a commercial. Oh, we have a commercial. Yay. Let's see what's up in Chitter Chatter. Nothing. Let's look at memes. Any new memes? There are some fine memes out there today, by the way. Anyway, I do have stuff for us to do. And it's Cliff's birthday today, so if you haven't wished Cliff a happy birthday, wish Cliff a happy birthday. Hopefully this won't be a quiet night like last night was. And I don't think we're going to have a show tomorrow night because currently I'm planning to go to class. We'll see how that goes. And Thursday night I will be in Chicago until about now. And should be heading home about now, but that still takes 4 hours. Oh, I'm on that tune. We'll see. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Let's grab somebody else. And we are back from the Holy and Sacred commercial break. Yay! Welcome back, everybody. If anybody disappeared, maybe they're, maybe you're not. You know what? Maybe Ketsa would like to go do this. Since we are waiting on people, and while I've got stuff that we can do as a group, we are still waiting. Why not have some fun? We're gonna do it. All right, we accept this. Hi, Exysysysysmyr. How are you doing? Wasn't sure if I was going to be the only person here today or what. It is early. maybe it's too early. Maybe I need to start doing the show later. Go back to 6 to 8. Don't know. We will see. So I'm sitting at my desk here, and I notice that my desk tends to get pushed back closer to the wall, just inch, not even inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter, and my mouse pad slowly gets pushed back. So at some point, everything's all the way under the monitor, keyboard, mouse pad, everything. I have to pull it back, I have to pull the desk back in. I'm curious how long that's going to take. All right, let's do this. Doing the new mission with my KDF tune. I've only done it on 3 tunes, and of course the tune I just pulled up had already done it. I found that humorous. There we go. And yes, I'm going to F through all the dialogue.
Welcome.
You made it. I saw your ship docked at one of the pylons. Let me guess. Aetherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any consolation, I hear they're almost finished with the...
Okay, so maybe Sean's not retiring. This is his last tactical operation for quite some time. Huh, interesting. And he's going to more exploratory missions. Maybe that's a sign we're going to get our exploration back. Wouldn't that be nice? Yep, go ahead, grab your snack. Yes, we're going to skip cutscenes. So after Saturday, I have a project starting. A Star Trek project, and I've been cleaning up some of my accounts to get rid of some of the tunes I haven't done anything with. Of course, I've said this before and done this before, and then gotten distracted by real life. Let's see if I can actually do it this time and stick to a project and get it finished. And I can say that because my new bedroom is repainted, respackled, reprimed, new curtains. I put the closet together. I don't have closet doors yet, but that's a different story that I'm not too concerned about. And if I had furniture, I could actually put furniture in there. I don't have furniture.
This is Captain Corin. The Fortescue has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain.
It's interesting. I have a 3-bedroom house. I do not need a 3-bedroom house, but it's easier to buy and sell 3-bedroom houses than 2-bedroom houses. But I don't have the furniture for it, and I don't have the need for it.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance we better redirect to the Lisette. Let's move.
Is Bruce Spanner hyper today? Is he a hyper spanner? But Tish, is that what we're asking, Sedalia? Yes, he is a hyper spanner. Ooh, Random Noob subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, Random Noob. Appreciate that.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed
Should
by
we
the
say
Groz.
he's hypa?
Commander Jirok, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
Or is that really way too nerdy? Yay! So I guess it was after that last day, correct?
You're a welcome.
What amazes me is, in the olden days, somehow I was able to spend time making videos, doing all kinds of stuff, and still working 40 hours a week. And I can't do it. This is the Vodware Estica, or Estica. It is a Lobby ship. It is one of my favorites. I think it's the first Lobby ship I bought. It is an amazing ship for like broadsides. It's definitely a beam ship.
It looks like the
I mean, it's 5.3 with the upgrades to T6X. I could go T6X too, couldn't I? I could. And this ship definitely deserves it.
look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
Hey, hey, isn't that good? Yeah, I love this ship. Think of it though more broadsides than head-on. So think
Tossing
like
rays on that ship.
old
Don't let it
school.
escape.
Think Pirates of the
She's
Caribbean.
already powering up a reality vortex.
On it. Disable the harmony.
It's one of those ships you can easily take into the middle of a fight, and it'll do a great job. It is not a tapeworm. Tapeworms are a lot longer, just so you know. Okay, this one turned like garbage too when I first got it, but I've done some work on it. Hi, Pi.
Are you all alone?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Oh, true.
So I thought I'd run the new mission, which I can always, drop wherever we had an endpoint on it. Take one of my Klingons out, because I haven't done it with a Klingon yet. So I'm reading through the dialogue a little bit more. Sean is not necessarily retiring, but he's going on to do more exploration. And I'm wondering if that's a sign that we're going to get more exploration in some of the upcoming stuff.
In my honest opinion,
Yeah?
we've had a bit too much exploration, especially during the Lokari thing.
I mean, like the old school exploration, where that used to be the whole TFO. Remember, we used to be able to go to the various nebulas and do exploration?
Oh, okay, true, yeah.
That's what I was hoping that they're kind of referring to, is we're going to move away from some of this other stuff. Oh, do we?
Because I did like the Lokari episodes, but there was just a few more Lokari where it just went from moon to moon, scan, mini game, go to another moon, scan, boom, scan again, go down. The one I like is the one with the transport inhibitors, and you saw the guys turning the stuff on the pillars and going into the temple and stuff. That was kind of cool. I like that one.
No, that was a good one. Hi, thank you, Celestial Voyager. Celestial Voyager has just rated us with a party of 20 people.
Wow.
Queen Elizabeth says, I think we've had too much Borg. I kind of agree with you. We've done a lot that's Borg related.
But then again, then we saw the same thing with Daniels, right? Oh, we've had too much time travel.
Well, yeah.
I think it's difficult to find a good balance in stories, right? Because Lucari are an explorational race,
Right.
and everything with the ancient race and stuff like that. And then we got and then we've been yelling for Borg content for years because it was just like, oh, we only have the TFOs and there hasn't been any
But
Borg,
we've
new
been
Borg.
yelling for good Borg content is the thing. Right now it's kind of thin. And Stromgold, who's going, Borg sounds Swedish. That's because you missed the show last night, which was indeed Smorgas of Borg. Please. We have to get our smorgasborgs in there.
I would wish from the game is right now is that there is species that we've met, but considering the TFOs that we have to play, it's just very thin.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Senkethi, right? Killed 20 Senkethi on ground. Well, there's only like Dranur Beach that nobody plays.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that. Someone was just asking if anyone wanted to queue up for Denor Beach. No, no one does.
And then we have the mission. That's the only place where we can kill Senkethi, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
And the entire Lucari TFOs are, in my opinion, the worst TFO bundle they've ever done. Like the gravity kills, the Dranor.
It's got Zenkethi front, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, Senkethi front, but then you have two other TFOs and you got one ground.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I do not enjoy I don't like the other two. Getting back to Zenkethi, though, there is Brushfire. Great episode for killing Zenkethi. And fun.
I agree, but it's just It was just that there is a lack of TFOs that people play because they were so time consuming, or people don't know how to play them. And I must
Yes,
admit, Gravity Kills is the worst of them all.
I, I don't like Gravity Kills, thank you very much, but it is a different game mechanic.
I agree. And again, because it requires, dare I say, it, team play,
Teamwork.
and
Yeah.
people don't know how to team play. Unless people are very dedicated or want to complete, then they know what to do, right? But then it's people either on voice that knows what to do.
Yep.
But if you come into a puck, good luck.
Yes, it's always a question of will enough other people know what to do. It's not always a good thing. The Celestial Voyager had a comment which is really valid, and I got to scroll back up there as soon as I'm out of this ground fight because I don't really want to get killed very much. Don't like being in that red thing because that kills you.
Wow.
Okay. Thanks, Pi, for the sub. I appreciate that. Celestial Voyager says, well, we've had too much in stow. Mirror universe. Can't argue with that. Time travel, definitely. Borg. Anything other than that would feel fresh at the moment. And we need some salt vampire missions. Yes. Yes, we
agree.
do.
And that when she says salt vampires, do we mean that species M13?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, we had the old one, the not enemy mine, but
Oh, I can't remember the one with
yeah, you had to get all the people out of there.
yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one.
But I would also like an expansion on the Endeavors since we've now gotten a few new races. And new like. Could we get like Etherean ships, like, and then make a few more TFOs like that, or
I wouldn't say
like
no to.
expand the Endeavors, right?
Oh yeah, I definitely could see redoing some of it. And I say that especially since I was just down on Nimbus, along with everybody else trying to get the Borg, or sorry, trying to get the
Gorn.
The Gorn. Oh, if there's only one place to get it, it's not really fun.
And the funny part is, the Gorn. There is also an accolade where you have to kill Gorn on ground, or. But a lot of the Gorn on Nimbus doesn't count as Gorn.
Did we miss something here?
Or is it the Nausicaan? No, it's the Nausicaan.
What about the Nausicaans?
The Nausicaan on Nimbus.
There's
The one at the
up at the stronghold.
stronghold.
Yeah.
They don't count as Nausicaan.
What do you mean?
Can you remember when I wanted to do the accolade of kill? Was it Nausicaan or was it Gorn? They didn't count on Nimbus when I went into the stronghold. I had to do a mission to kill Nausicaans.
Yep.
I had to do the bar thing with I can't remember, where you had to find the dude and then everybody spawned in at the bar.
Why am I
And you
unable to get this done? This is very annoying. What am I missing? Here? Oh, I am missing something here. One more crew person.
And also kill 6 captains or kill 3 captains on Nimbus. It's just a waiting game.
Well,
I think that
is captains on Nimbus a thing?
I think, isn't it, or is it kill or is
It's
it just
kill
kill
6
captains
captains.
on ground?
Yes,
kill
kill
six
Yeah.
captains on ground.
But if you do the home ground section, Frontier Medicine, it's got, I think, 12 captains there. Devil's Heart has over 20 captains and commanders.
But they don't list it in the Endeavor text on where to find them.
I know. It just says in some episodes and TFOs.
Yeah. But you have to figure it out yourself, which is okay. But sometimes I would like that their Endeavor saying you can play this and this, or their generic.
It's
text.
one of my
You
many
can find
things
it
is to making things someplace online where you can go, hey, this is where you can find them.
Yeah. But I do love when we get kill 6 captains on ground and it's a winter event. That's great because that's just playing some of the winter TFOs.
Yeah. Celestial Voyager says, I feel they could also relatively easily expand a bit on the DOF system and the Admiralty system. We only have 4 Admiralty campaign tracks. Good point. I would love a pirate faction where you can have a character not affiliated with anybody. That would be cool. Elite tactical droids are captains as well. Yes, they are.
So they mean that they can go to all the factions, like even ESD and Klingon. That would be cool.
You'd have to have some way to differentiate in them. Okay.
You know what I would like? You know what I would like?
I don't know what you would like.
I wouldn't mind if they have to expand a faction, right?
Yes.
Why not take to make like the Jem'Hadar and have them have a whole planet? Because they have the entire Gamma Quadrant. And what are they using the Gamma Quadrant for? Nothing. There's not even clusters you can explore that you can in Alpha and Beta. You can play the few skirmish missions, and there's a few... And that's it. There's nothing in the Gamma Quadrant. What do you want to... Who's ever in the Gamma Quadrant? There's not even a place where you can go in. There's not even a ground zone or something. There's the Senkethi battle zone. That's it. Well, that's not even the Gamma Quadrant. That's in Alpha, right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing in the Gamma Quadrant. I can't remember.
Apparently I missed 7 here somehow. 7, I'm coming for you, my dear.
But I wouldn't mind that they could expand the Gamma Quadrant with a few clusters you could explore, or ground bases, or a new faction, or something, or do something with our. They haven't done anything with fleet since the what is it called? The latest fleet edition.
Latest fleet edition.
Yeah, where you can do, where you can build star bases, just like.
Oh, they haven't done any big fleet changes since they added Colony.
Colony, thank you.
Yeah, that's been a long time.
Yeah.
That's been a super long time since they did that.
And then there's my one-liner, but no, then the cells have to have the proper color. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I hate that. Right here, the music cuts out. Which is too bad, because the new music's pretty good, but it just stops. Is there anybody I have to recover here? I've got one more, I think. Come on. One more body, please.
Good luck, sis. Starting a new fleet? Oh, damn. Good luck.
Who's starting a new fleet? Hang on, my...
Celestial Voyager writing. I'm trying to start 2 new fleets. Now I just can't go through the experience again since it's been ages since we built something like that.
Oh, we just created 2 new fleets. We did the deactivated iguanas, and did we do anybody else? Yeah, we did 2 recently. Haven't done a lot with them, to be honest. It was great in theory. Really? I can't find the 6th guy? Okay, I can't find the 6th guy. Speak with Captain Sean. Hi, sweetie.
Director, 7. I can't thank you enough. That was a close call.
Thank you. Thank you. Deactivated iguanas for the win. Thank you very much.
Enterprise, this is
But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some new additions to the fleet. Maybe give the entire fleet UI a revamp. Like,
contacting you from the bridge.
that you can search proper for users, like you can search their account name and not have to export it in an Excel sheet and search for them.
Believe me, I know. I mean, I personally
revamp the entire chat system because the chat UI is buggy and doesn't work.
I don't use the chat UI.
When you have to make the chat group where you can create your own chat room, like just we have with the SSG and KSG, right?
It's just nobody does that anymore because we've got Discord, we've got other stuff.
Yeah, but still, it's just there's so many quality of life they can do in the game that will just make it more fun for people.
Stromgold says they will break everything in the game trying to do those things. Sad but true. But I love the fact that they are making some attempts to figure out some stuff for us.
Like the Jim Hadar faction, or even the words would be a great addition to a new faction in Star Trek.
It would.
Or even they did the semi-faction with Romulus, but I'm just so
Don't-
tired. Oh, create a new species, Jim Hadar, and then level 10. Choose a faction. Why?
Can't think of a good reason why that would
Like
be.
the suggestion before, have a pirate faction that could be affiliated with both sides.
That could be fun. By the way, hi WC, and if I can change the topic for just a moment. WC, we were chatting about a book, and I don't remember the title, and I have to drive about 20 hours in the next 2 days. Great time to listen to books. If you could remind me what that book was that we were chatting about. It was something to do with investing.
I've seen these consoles power.
The Intelligent Investor. Thank you. Hang on a second. Might as well listen to my. I have so many book credits at the moment.
I had the greatest endeavor today.
Oh.
The universal was kill infected conduit, right?
Right.
Or do infected conduit.
Right.
Then I had kill 10 Borg ships, and then I had to do phaser damage in space.
Ah.
That was
An
like 3
awesome
endeavors done in
day.
one. And then the last one was what was the last one? I can't remember. What was the last endeavor I had to do?
Stromgold is
Oh,
correct.
look,
They should make
Lucari
Romulan.
that was a Lucari TFO.
Stromgold says Romulan should make their own faction. Yes, we should. Thank you very much.
Don't tickle Mom's fancy. No, we don't need. They could update Romulus, like see our new base.
Yeah,
They've been working on the same space for what, 20 years
yeah,
now?
we've had the same scaffold. No, not 20 years. It's been, oh my God, it's been 12 years. It has been 12 years since Legacy of Romulus. You'd think they'd be done with it. If you
and
were
he's still working on the same shuttle when we get there.
If you guys remember when that went live the first time around, every time you'd go back to New Romulus, there'd be a little bit more work done and a little bit more work done and a little bit more work done. It was brilliant. And then it stopped.
Yeah. I actually miss some of the what was that time traveling species called? Nakul. I would
Yeah, they kind of
love some more.
disappeared. We could have them
Yeah.
back.
But some of the accolades is just impossible to do today. I think there's one like kill Nakul ships. Well, the only way I can shoot Nakul ships or Nakuls is to play the 2 missions over and over
Right.
again.
Well,
Who's going to play a mission like
You want-
25, 30 times?
What about Riemann ships, which is a kill? It's only
That-
in
well,
one
or-
episode.
Or is it also Gorn ships? I also think
Gorn
there's
ships
a
are easy
Gorn
because
acco-
Gorn ships show up in Ninth Rule quite a bit, and there's Gorn in one of the
Yeah, but
systems outside Romulus.
But still, there's only like 2 or 3 places you can get it, and you have to redo the entire thing over and over.
Hey, now what about Cardassians? You got your faction. We just have species unlocking a few ships. Yeah, we could have a mini faction. Mini factions. That's a thought.
They have the entire Gamma Quadrant. That is the same size as Alpha, and there's nothing in it.
Used to be a Gorn invasion TFO. Yeah, there was.
Thanks to your efforts.
Alliance Task Force.
Hold that thought.
But all that stuff
Glad you are.
disappeared.
I'll guide you through the singularity.
We would really like some more of that. Oh,
First
oh,
off,
this is it.
equip
Hang
an
on.
EV suit.
Ooh, this part I'm going to actually have to think about. Hi, Sav. Once you get to level 65, you get 50 Bajoran slaves. Oh, that is so cold, Stromgold.
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
Well, when we had Foundry, people had put up missions with Nausicaans, with Gorn, with Zinkethi, so you could just go in and... We're not going there, Sav! Nope,
The
nope,
Ethereans
nope, Sav.
fried some of our gravity generators.
What is it, right? What
No,
is
we're
it?
not going there. If you want to read what Sav says, you have to read what Sav says. I'm not saying that. Bad Gamer says Foundry is gone. Foundry's been gone for 5 years? More. 8 years? It's been gone for a long time. I don't mind anti-gravity, but the lack of up, down, left, right is kind of crazy.
Sean, I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby.
Yeah, Foundry was amazing. We were talking about that this morning. There's a couple episodes I loved of Foundry.
I would wish that those UV suits actually had a rocket in it, or I can use. I was actually disappointed when I played that mission.
This one?
Yeah,
Why?
go over and grab your EV suit. I have one in my inventory.
No, 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 no. You have to have a special EV suit. It's the Dutch angles all over the place that are just like, oh, come on. No, I can't even say that. Fanatical? Fanatical? Oops. Removing sabotage.
Another device removed. This one was
You haven't played in 7 years? Well, that would explain why you're not aware that Foundry's gone. Foundry's gone.
Past the core. You'll need to power it down.
Let's see. I thought you were
Here's
going.
one.
I don't know if you guys can appreciate the Basset Hounds doing the Basset Hound thing in the back. That's not my dogs, if you can hear that. So I have to say, I love this thing, the fact that we've got the chomper stopping.
It's beautiful, isn't
You have to go in and fix it, and then it starts back up, and my thought was, oh, I'm going to so die trying to get out of here.
Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize.
But if all these things actually line up right on top of each other, it's a Dabo. Contemplating picking up the game again. Been 5 years in STFC and so boring. Well,
With the trifecta.
we're here. We love you. You can come play. And
I bought a few games. Sorry.
well, I started to play Dune, and then they kind of futzed up Taz's copy of it, and they won't fix it. He lost all his stuff, and they're like, that happens. He's like, no, not going to redo it. And Groz and Musin have been gracious enough to invite me to join theirs. But it's one of those things, you know what? I probably don't need to play any more games. Thank you.
I bought a few games yesterday.
What did you buy?
Anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
I bought 2 Agatha Christie games.
Oh, that could be fun.
Death of the Nile and
love
what was
Death of
the
the
other
Nile.
one? The Murder on the Orient Express.
Too perfect.
It's
Two perfect books.
it's very narrative games where you have to do like deductions and listen to people, do a lot of interviews, and then you get a mind map. You have to correlate people's lies and truth and stuff.
Well,
And then I bought the Tintin game, Pharaoh's Cigars, or what's it called? Cigars of the Pharaohs, or what is it called?
Okay, I don't know that at all. I hope that the Agatha Christie...
And I bought Star Trek Resurgence.
Oh, yes, we have talked about that. It's on the list of the things I haven't done yet.
I bought it.
I have a big list of things I haven't done. My question on the Agatha Christie ones is, having read and seen Murder on the Nile and Death on the Nile and Murder on the Orient Express, is I hope it's not a redo of the books, because I already know who done it in both of them. Brilliant as they were.
It's a semi. Well, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. Murder on Orient Express, how much it's built on the books, but they do call it Agatha Christie Murder of Orient Express and Death of the Nile. But it's set in a semi-modern world-ish
interesting.
kind of thing. So, and you play a man, right?
Oh, yeah, you're going in as Hercule Poirot, if you're doing it from that point of view. Because he's the detective.
Good, you're here. You're a little outnumbered.
But it does come into the, are you a David Suchet, Hercule Poirot? Are you a, who's the other guy? Peter Ustinov? Or are you a Kenneth Branagh?
You asking me?
Yep. Those are the three big Poirots. Suchet is probably now the classic.
I said it would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
But yeah, so I can't wait to start playing the game.
Are you going to play them on a stream?
Maybe I'll just stream it on Discord. I don't know.
Okay. Well, don't seem to get notifications from you anymore, but if you start doing it, I will definitely...
No, it's because I got a new computer.
Oh! Well, I have to get a new computer,
So,
but...
You did see my new computer, right?
I did, yes. You sent me pictures of it. It's all pretty. Let's see, can I jump up here? I can't.
So yeah, I have to install OBS, and I forgot to bring all the data from my old PC. No, I have the data. I have the data.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of turning on the...
The Poirot in The Haunting in Venice is Kenneth Branagh, and he does a Death on the Nile, an interesting take, and I don't remember if he does Murder on the Orient Express too. But I know he did Death on the Nile. I think he did 3 of them. He's an interesting Poirot. What, I don't have to put out more fires? No, one more has to be put out. Did I miss one?
I only think they're optional.
No, there's 3 there.
Maybe it's because you're getting attacked that you can't turn them on.
Oh, maybe it's when I go up to that center part. Maybe there's a fire up there. Okay. Thought we get all the way around on this one. Yeah, I thought we went all the way around on this. And
so yes, I have to move all the data from my old PC with my entire bot and all the data, all my sounds, plus all the plugins that I use in OBS have to be re-downloaded and installed and luckily I took an export of my old OBS. But yes.
Thank goodness. Yeah, when I put in OBS, I lost everything I had in... There it is. There's the 3rd fire. I remember why I hated the vault mission. The problem with the vault mission, or the good thing about the vault mission, it's one of the only places you can get Riemann kills in the entire game. So if you're trying to get those, even the 20 Riemanns, it's about the only spot you can get them. But yeah, I will tell you, there is a trick to doing it, which is get somebody with a really good shuttle and have them run interference for you. They'll just go around and kill everything, and then you're fine. Oops, I guess standing in the fire is not a good way to extinguish it. Do I have to extinguish that one? Yep. Yeah, Delta recruits. You have to do the Delta episodes. Ugh. Ew.
Corin, this is...
Oh. Wow, that stuff disappears easily once the fire's put out. There should be 3 more people to find.
And I'm so eager of buying a last game.
Which one?
I can get... Let me just see here.
Say that again?
Give me a second, I have to look it up.
All right.
I can get Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, with the DLC for around $60.
Oops.
40% off. Usually it's 99 euros, that's around $100. But I can get it for 60 euros, which is around $60, right? And I can get the DLC, I can get the book, and
100 euros
for
is not
60 euros.
$60 or 60.
60 euros, that's around 50 bucks
No,
or
60,
$60.
about $70.
70, okay, sorry.
The euro is
70 bucks.
slightly more valuable than a dollar.
Yeah, okay, it's
But
gone up.
it's close-ish.
Yeah, I can see it's gone up since, because last time it was like 1 to 1. Like €1 was like $1.
Yeah.
But I can see it's gone up since.
It varies a lot. Did I miss anybody? So smoky here, I can't find the bodies.
But
There
still,
he is.
$70 for Indiana Jones, the base game, the DLC.
Well, I'm saving my money and I'm gonna buy.
And I even have an and I even have, you know what?
You're right.
I don't care. I don't care.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents.
See, the thing is, yeah, we already know you can do everything. You're just like amazing. So of course you can do it. You could do it naked in an EV suit or something. We know you.
Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
But honestly, if you want a mission that's just god-awful, it's Operation Gamma. Ugh, I hate that one.
Cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now.
Again, a mission that's so much easier if you team up with people. Let's see, I also installed my new light fixtures all by myself. Ooh, I installed lighting for the closet in the spare bedroom, which is LEDs, but I put the switch up where a light switch should be. So if and when I ever put doors in there, you can reach in, touch a switch, it'll be all nice and pretty. And
Oops.
LEDs to illuminate everything.
Heads up, I'm picking up
Oops.
Oops. What oops?
Okay. What?
What do you mean what?
Oh, that's cruel.
Well, I do like that the debris fades away as opposed to the debris in some of the explosions where everything just disappears. Blows up and it's gone. I like this disappearing stuff. What about the Bonnikin mission for that snake staff? That was Terra bad after one time? No, Bonnikin is still great. It's my Halloween episode. Well, honestly, Sav, I take the brie, wrap it up in some puff pastry dough. That's my favorite. But you can do phyllo dough too. About 425 for 25 to 30 minutes until the pastry is golden brown and delicious. And it's kind of squishy, but not so squishy that it's oozing.
I'm not sure what that
Is that what you want to know?
transmission from Captain Sean.
Okay, Bad Gamer, I like it because there's a reference to Ed Gein. So it's, old home week for us Midwesterners.
A worthy comfort.
My nanoprobes are detecting a single Etherean life sign near.
Life sign.
No, it's not.
I can't explain it.
I don't know, Seven.
I know you're worried.
This is a stopping point if anybody would like to do any TFOs or endeavors. I can come back to this later. Let's see. I personally like the explosion of the Aurora in Subnautica. That's really well done. Is it anything like the Ocean Quest? Was it Ocean Quest? Yeah, I think it was Ocean Quest. The submersible device that was less than adequately quality checked.
There we go. So I actually just saved the $4 as well. So
Ooh.
instead of getting it for 59 or 60 euros, I get it for 57.
That's something. Hey, Bad Gamer, while I feel sorry for you having to do it 14 times to get on every tune, I have 52 tunes. The Titan, thank you very much. Lucy, yeah. Boom. At least it was fast. If you're going to have a problem, go through it quickly. Are we in the last part of this one?
Mom,
Yes.
please don't stop me.
Please don't stop you.
Thank you.
Oh, was I stopping you? Oh, I didn't mean to stop you.
Don't stop me.
I'm not stopping you.
Oops.
Oh,
One pattern enhancer placed.
I'm not doing anything. Let's
I
see.
just bought it.
Ha 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 ha. Go for it. I haven't done this without being part of a team, so it's a little weirder.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Oops. I just did it.
Good for you. No apologies. Just go for
Take
it.
down this construct to
Thank you for not stopping.
I did not.
Red beam. Activate a key. Oop. Confirm. Oops.
Oop. No, do not stand in the red lines. Do not stand in the red lines. That is a bad thing.
Looks like the constructs become vulnerable to our attack.
Oh, we've got that mechanism going on. Okay.
Holy.
What did you do?
Oh. Just take a qualified guess.
Spend
Indiana
more-
Jones, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, right?
Yes.
With the DLC.
Yes.
Not a moment too soon. These Ethereans are insufferable.
You want me to guess how much?
The Order of the Giants. How much do you think it's on? How big a game do you think it is?
Oh, big enough. Big enough that it's going to be uploading for a while you're sleeping tonight.
No, just take a
I
qualified
have
guess.
no idea. Biggest though. How's that?
I can't remember how much though is.
It's big.
Hey, let me just check. Star Trek Online. Star
WC says the
Trek.
white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. There's no stopping in the red zone. Do you know that used to be on ESD? It was one of the background vocals. There was
Okay.
comments about that. That just broke me up all the
Okay.
time.
According to Star Trek Online, or according to Steam, Star Trek Online is 21 gigabytes.
Okay.
On it.
Try to multiply that with 5.
No.
124, or roughly 125 gigabytes for Indiana Jones: The Great Circle with the DLC.
That's got to be a really good game. Excuse me while I slurp some wine. Yes, WC, I'm actually drinking it out of a glass today. I hope you're proud of me.
Teleported us again.
And she's calling drones for
Holy
backup.
shit.
Take her out.
Sorry. Holy fudge. 125 gigabytes.
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the
Okay, but then again, I've spent a few. I've spent around $150 on game the last 3 days.
All right.
Well, I think I'm gonna. I even said to my mom, I'm not gonna buy any new games.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy any
Sure.
new games for the next couple of days. But I really wanted.
Sure.
But then I saw I could get it 40% off, with additional 5% with a coupon.
I'm on it.
WC says, and then there's Star Citizen, which still needs 150 gig and crashes all the time. Yep.
And it's still in early access.
Heard it all before.
Or is it beta? Or alpha? Beta? Yeah, I can't.
Good question. I don't know where it is.
Pattern enhancer placed. She's trapped. Damn it! She's jumping around to restore her shields. Rerouting power to them.
Halo is an energy redistribution node. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it no longer? Consider our offer.
So I've been working on the cookbook for the Star Trek Online cookbook, which means I've been cooking a lot. And I started out with a Vulcan meal, including plomeek soup. And in contemplating the Vulcan meal, I've realized that Vulcans are really quite emotional people. They may say they don't have emotions or they suppress their emotions, but they really don't. They're smug, they're arrogant, they're vain, maybe not in terms of looks, but in terms of culture. Stop jumping around.
Full install of Baldur's Gate is 350 gigabytes. That's just
Which one is that?
that's crazy. Well, Baldur's Gate
Oh, good book though.
RPG.
Don't know if I. Good books.
It's an RPG. Huh?
It's
You're
also a
hit
book.
by the bug. You're hit by the bug, aren't you?
What, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get her
Is she
shields
doing-
down, but I can get her shields down, but I can't get her dead when her shields are down. Get closer. There we go. Finally.
Or is he doing? Is he standing on the? Is he doing the thing?
The
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay,
yeah,
you
he's
didn't
doing
get the bug.
thing. No.
You were just another tyrant.
Let's see.
Controlled.
WC says alpha. I'll watch this cutscene. I of course
Did
don't.
you see some of the ship packages they did in
Trainer. Thanks for the ride back.
what was the game called again? I keep forgetting.
For any malfunctions on the way.
I don't know. If it's not Stowe, then the answer is no.
Star Citizen.
Nope. I just know Star Citizen from its reputation. I don't know anything about the game. Let's go talk to Hugh
Thanks for checking.
He's not wrong.
later.
Okay, let me just show you. Let me just show you what kind of money grab crazy game it is.
Okay.
Okay?
And while you're doing that, WC says it's an alpha. My take is it's an MLM. You buy into the promise of what it'll be, but it's constantly expanding and never completing. It went early access in 2017. That's only 8 years ago. All right,
Look-
Pine, let
look-
me take-
look at-
I'm
look at
looking,
that.
I'm looking. Ooh. That's no.
Yes.
$1,100? No. No.
Yes.
No. Unless you put that in my
Excellent
driveway.
trace
No.
For an in-game ship.
No. $1,100 for an in-game ship is not happening.
I can tell you. This is just nuts. Like it's a computer game. Who's gonna drop $1,000 for an in-game ship?
Yep.
But then again, people are, but then Star Trek Online, people are saying like $50 for a ship that's
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah.
Right.
Go play
It
Star
is.
Citizen.
Random Noob says, I love the DS9 episode with all the Vulcan crew challenge the DS9 to a baseball game. They definitely show emotion. Yeah. Yeah, they sure do. They totally show emotions. And you go back and you look at the classism, the racism that they exhibit against Spock and other people of mixed heritage. And that kind of thing comes out of fear. And then there's pride and fear and arrogance and hatred and all these things that they say they don't have. No,
I really,
they got them.
and I do like what Who Cares right in the chat. And it doesn't crash all the time.
Are we serious? What have I got on this tune? I need to do Swarm if anybody would be interested in doing some Swarm or Universals or whatever. In the meantime, No Man's Sky has basically developed everything Star Citizen has promised except for the ultra-realistic thing. In my game, whales drop 50k on a new ship.
Let me just restart Discord, and if I can lock in for
Okay. I only wrote that once, but clearly Twitch agrees with me. True that.
But for a computer game,
No.
$4,000, and it's still in early access. How much money do they need to develop a game?
I can't remember what game my son and his friend bought into. It was a D&D or Warhammer type game.
Fed or KDF?
I can go either way. I've got it fed up, though. It's Swarm, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, let me just bring him. Oh,
Random Noob says, the Star Trek group posted memes with that Vulcan guy from DS9 that said, is an all Vulcan crew racist? Not necessarily. An all Vulcan crew could be
me an invite.
easy. It could be the most logical. Could be the most fitting for given circumstances. Could be the people they had on hand.
I'm a nana.
Okay.
So, Mom, are you gonna buy me a ship for $1,000 on for a Star Citizen?
No. I'm saving my $1,000 because when that Legos Enterprise 1701 comes out, I think it's 1701D. I
thought you cared for me.
I tell you what, I will buy it for you after I come over and visit.
But still, isn't that crazy?
It's absurd.
For a freaking ship or a game.
My first car, real car, brand new, cost $6,000.
But hey, you can get an in-game starship for $1,000.
Like I said, you put that thing on my driveway and we'll talk.
And then people complain about sometimes the money in stow and it's too expensive and new ships that are around $50 for 2 new ships or a ship bundle. Hey, go play Star Citizen.
Yeah, well, some ship bundles are expensive, and if you don't want to spend the money, it's a pain because it's hard to get them other ways. But
yeah, but true, but still. Can you imagine if your accounts get hacked and you lose like ships for...
Oh, I would be so unhappy.
I understand. I don't mind. There's there's like loot crates. You have to if you give us $10, we would give you this, and that for a game. But $1,000 for a ship in game.
Good evening, Articus. WC says I spent $30 real on Star Citizen to try it out and realized that once you've done the loops, courier, freight, mining, etc., there's nothing left to do. Which is kind of my feelings about EVE Online. And the problem with EVE Online is if you lose it, you've lost it. Here you've lost it for 30 seconds on a bad day. Then it all comes back. I would hate to do things and then have a battle go wrong and you lose your ship and your equipment and your people and your entire investment. No, not doing that.
Well, you can also buy insurances for a Star Citizen, so hey.
Yeah, more. Nope. Would anybody like to join us for Swarm?
For Swarm.
Swarm. Yeah, Swarm.
And then consider that the game is still in early access, right? Still being developed.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I saw the news, I was just like, huh? It's a game. But okay, true fans will probably be happy to spend all that money, but not me.
Star Citizen is a multiplayer space trading and combat simulation video game currently under development by Cloud Imperium Games for Windows. An extended retry of unrealized plans for freelancer Star Citizen is led by director Chris Roberts. And then under the questions people ask, will Star Citizen ever come out? Major release is tentatively projected for 2027 or 2028. These are not official guarantees. What happens when you spend $1,000 in Star Citizens? That's for investors. But if you want to get into the first wave of public test universe, you put that money into it. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Bad Gamer, I'm not kidding about 50k on a new ship in STFC. They put in a play to win max level ship that was 35k to unlock and build, but level it to put you. No, why would you do that? Why would you spend that kind of money on a game? I don't want to win that badly. I don't want to win badly enough to spend 10 minutes on figuring out which clickies work, as this morning's show will definitely relate to. I got grumpy at people this morning.
What?
I had a grumpy morning on people today.
In game, people like people here or
people in chat.
People
who are like, do this, do this. I'm like, no, I don't care. I'm just about done. The ship is almost leveled. I'm never going to play it again, and I just do not care.
But Mom, do it.
I needed more coffee, or less coffee maybe. Very small wee folks with self-esteem issues. That was me this morning, yes. We are queued for Swarm Advanced.
Hit it.
I hit it. I just have to wait for it to wee-woo.
I'm still $1,000 for a ship.
Yeah. I think if you wanted to buy all the stuff you need to make a really decent ship in stow, without doing it and playing to get all the components, it's around $2,000. But the alternate is that you can get almost everything you need just through playing it. The exception is, if you really want to get something that costs Zen, you either have to buy Zen or you have to wait currently 74 days for things to come off the exchange.
I think it's amazing that for so many years that the Zen market is still just...
Well, yeah. People would rather do Zen that way than do it the other way around. If I had Zen, I'd put it back on the exchange, buy everything out. Or, buy a ton of Zen and screw up the exchange. Yes, that is my goal.
Well, when you win the
Lottery.
big jackpot,
Yes.
the big lottery, just do it.
I did buy a lottery ticket the other day. Lobby store stuff takes forever to grind? No, Lobby store is just Lobby. It's getting Lobby that gets challenging because Lobby comes basically from lock boxes. I don't think there's another way to get Lobby, is there?
No.
But the thing is, if you want a Lobby ship, you can buy it off the exchange because people buy ships and put them on the exchange, or will sell them to you. A lot of Lobby stuff you can't do that way, but there's a few things from the Lobby store that are not expensive and are actually really worth it, like the Boimler effect, Stabby Badgie. If you can get a Stabby Badgie, amazing.
I still think I have one or two in my stash.
I have one Stabby Badgie and I've got some Logic keys and some Goodgies, but my Stabby Badgie is so much fun. Gambler's Device is still fun, yeah. There's still some cool stuff from way back in the day.
What does the Boimler effect actually do?
Speeds up cooldown, if I remember correctly. Okay, Bad Gamer, do you know who Badgie is from Lower Decks? That would be part 1. Okay, in-game, you can buy a Badgie through the Lobby store. It could be a Goodgie, a non-combat pet. It could be a Goodgie Mark II, also a non-combat pet. It could be a Logic, also a non-combat pet. And then there's a combat pet Badgie, which, because he has his knives, runs around and attacks everything, is known as Stabby Badgie. And he is a hoot. One of the best parts of the game is when a lot of people have Stabby Badgies and and they just go out and attack anything. Stabby Badgie on a Borg and the Borg's going, no! Stabby Badgie on a Zenkethi, ah! It is a combat ground pet with great animation and sound effects. Don't think I've still got it here. I don't have it in my list anymore, but I actually made a Badgie Christmas tree 2 years ago. Do Borg resist its attack? No, because it's a physical attack.
Ranking mail.
And physical attacks are much more fun on the Borg. Hence Lex knives are still one of my favorite anti-Borg weapons.
The Herc are about to overrun this.
Well, kinetic is space, so physical is ground. But yeah, same. Actually, there's another one they should add to the Endeavors. Electrical damage. Thermal damage. Be it cold or hot. Those two would be good. I don't
Yeah, but
think
then again, there's not many. Are you thinking about ground or?
Yeah, just ground.
But then again, it's difficult to people to get those kind of equipment.
Well, almost everybody these days has got. I know which one I'm thinking of.
But it still requires people to either go to the winter wonderland or.
Yeah, but everything
And it's not every
requires you to do something.
Yeah, but then again, it's not a drop, right? If you want phasers, there's always a chance that it drops somewhere, or here it actually requires that you have favors or stuff to buy it from trinkets.
Yes, but you always have the option to drop it or re-roll it.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, you do have other options. I don't know which one I'm doing. There's two right here. Okay, I'll try and get that one. Ball lightning. I'm thinking of ball lightning.
It's so great when a person that plays a TFO that they just do their lane and then they just wait for everybody else to do their part instead of actually saying, "Hey, we're a team. Let me go help." No, I'm gonna sit here and camp while everybody else. Sorry.
We're just responsible for ourselves in this world.
Yep. I was just a person. He just went to his lane, did his send power and shoot, and then he just sits there and wait.
Let's see who we've got with us. We have Tom, we have Dexion, and we have Talon Rex.
Satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships.
Oh, forgot to start my satellite. My bad. I forgot my satellite. Not doing my share here. There we go. Got
So
all
I'm
four.
curious, which satellite is missing?
They're all done. Last one just clicked over.
Oh.
Just as I went to go figure out which one was missing, somebody hit it. So maybe they heard you. Or they were like me and forgot to go over there and set up for it. Oops. One thing I'm glad they've done is allow us to share kills, because there would be times when we'd be doing this in particular, and I needed this swarmers. And other people were getting the swarmers, or they were killing the Ravagers before they could create the swarmers. What is that? Oh, it's that one. Chris has sent me something on TikTok. Hi, Chris. So I shall iterate here that tomorrow has got a 6-hour patch starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 a.m. Is it 4 a.m. Pacific Time? It's really early, and it's going to go till 1 in the afternoon my time.
When are they going to start, you said?
You know when my show normally ends in the morning at 7? That's when it's going to start. Super early.
Damn. Is it art service or just pure STO patching?
It's server. It says server maintenance, I believe. Not
But
patching.
how? So you said 6 hours or
6
5
hours, yeah.
That's then there must be art service as well in
Okay.
it.
Could be. It didn't really
Because
specify.
normally when they takes because normally patching is 1.5 2 hours, right?
Right. Yeah, it's been running longer lately, but 6 hours
Yeah.
is it's not patching. It does say maintenance.
Yeah, but then it must be arc. Because arc
Could
normally
be.
takes 6 hours.
Arc has been effed up since the last patch, so I would be very happy if that was it. it has become very difficult to log into all 4 accounts simultaneously, which I like to do.
Nerd.
Hey!
What? I say it with love and care.
I was writing to somebody who used to be associated with the game and mentioned that I used to be a nerd before nerd was cool, because nerd is fine now.
Herc Dreadnought on sensors.
Who's got, there he is.
Over here. And he's gone.
Well,
Get over there.
I didn't even get off the brakes.
I didn't do it. I was just luckily he spawned just in front of me, and when I looked at him, he was like at full health, and then I blinked, and he was gone. Did you get your hurt,
Oh, yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, it was only 60. Which means we had it done the first 2 rounds, or if not less. But like I said, this is one of the reasons I love that we've shared kills. I get everybody's kills. They get all of mine. This is one mission, though, or one TFO I'd like to see tweaked because it's tedious. It's just back and forth, pew pew pew. We don't. Get
Oh, I like the new CFO.
Yeah.
Though there's one thing that I'm annoyed about. That's all that map moving.
Well, you know what? It keeps it changing. It's not always the
True,
same
true.
order. You get different
True.
stuff.
Mhm.
I think only the last one is set.
Yeah. Like I was surprised when I saw it. I was just like, okay, I have to protect the lines here, and because of the Iconians.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Now it's something with portals and satellites. Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay,
we didn't
maybe
have
I
the
was-
we didn't have the portals when we ran it this morning.
Oh, I was just like maybe I was drunk or
Yep.
something high on pills, which I never am. But hey, who knows?
But yeah, no portals this morning's run. So there's multiple ones, and you only get some of them, which was kind of cool. Though I like the portals. So I'm waiting for that to come out on Advanced and Elite, so it'll be even more fun.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized.
Yeah. Speed them up. See if we care.
Yeah, all lanes will be utilized.
Escape route Alpha. Protect them. Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
So I discovered through accident that there is going to be a concert by the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra this March, where they're doing the music from Final Fantasy 14, 16, and excerpts from other ones. And Square Enix has made a video to go with it.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, did
Yes.
you see that Final Fantasy Tactical's remaster version got released today?
I did not. I'm going to have to contact the person I know who loves Final Fantasy, who probably took the day off to enjoy it, knowing him.
But it's the old console version, you know, where you run around in squares, but it's still
I
a
would have-
remaster.
I would have no idea. He loves it. Loves the music, so I figured we will go to get tickets for it because it's in March. And then I find out that the tickets are pre-sale next Tuesday. And if there's any left after that, it will go to the public on the 10th. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds like they think this one's going to be very popular.
Oh, and I completed RoboCop Rogue City last night.
How was that?
It's fun. Hella fun. And the graphic is amazing, and the story is actually quite good. I had to kill Ed 209 a few times, and one of the enhancements in the game you can put on RoboCop is an automatic reloader. So you just hold down the button, and then you just have a machine gun pistol.
Sounds like fun. I got a notification that somebody had gone live today on Discord, so just happened to click on it. I swear to God it was Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim. And then his Discord started glitching, so I couldn't ask him what the heck he was playing. But if that was Gypsy Danger, it couldn't have been Pacific Rim, because I don't think there's a Pacific Rim game.
I honestly don't know. There are too many weird games at the moment that just, yeah.
That's everyone.
Yeah, you did it, Mom.
Yay, we did it! Woo! Excitement City! Let's see. There is a Pacific Rim arcade game. Oh, I see. It's Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. Was released in 2013. Pacific Rim was shut down by its servers, so I guess not. Who has joined us or who left us? It's a Groz. Hi, Groz.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Finally got my phone that I ordered in.
Good for you. Payagero or Payagero? I have no consoles. I'm strictly PC. Lots and lots of PC. Speaking of Pi, if I do Vegas, I need to buy 2 new laptops for the Vegas thing, so I'm probably going to have to talk unto you because you recommended the ones last year, and they lasted, or last time we did that, and they lasted till this year. Mine's finally pretty much given up the ghost. Still play Star Trek a little bit. But I need to... I'm sorry, Groz, what were you saying?
Sorry, I was kind of asking who had asked about the consoles.
We were talking about Pacific Rim on console.
Okay.
And I was trying to see if it's not out there anymore. But I was watching somebody, and I swear to God, he was playing some kind of battle mech that was the spitting image of Gypsy Danger. Which may be just a little too nerdy, but I love Gypsy Danger. Hi, Chosen.
No, I'm going to say this. There are ups and downs to both console and PC.
Yes.
Upside to the consoles are they're pretty much going to be a fixed price. And also, yeah, each one might have like 2 or 3 variations on it, but you know, Xbox is going to be, PlayStation is going to be this price here. Kind of the downside is, it's hard to upgrade. The only upgrade, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S, you can upgrade the storage on it somewhat. And I don't know about the Switch. But yes, pretty much. But the major upside for the developers are. You have you know what the box is, or the square that you're going to be painting your art in. So you know what you can and can't do. Which, yeah, is kind of a downside, but also the upside is, you know what can't be done. The upside to the computer is, for we the consumer is, oh dang, I don't have enough RAM. Oh wait, my motherboard, I can upgrade. I can slap another 32 gigabytes in. Do it. Boom, you're able to run the game.
Uh,
I'm gonna step out and
Okay.
do on the toilet, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
a little real life there. The only bad thing about consoles is all the game prices are fixed and no sales really happen. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there are the occasional sales, but they tend to be on content that isn't selling well, which nobody wants.
Or during the holidays.
Yeah, sometimes. That's one of those cases where you have to ask somebody to give you like gift cards and stuff like that. Chosen Beyblades on Tubi. I just Googled it, depending on which year you want to see. It's on a couple of different ones, but Tubi would probably be the easiest one to get to. This is where Netflix was awesome back in the day. So before Netflix became the Netflix it is now, it used to be competition for Blockbuster. And what they did was they had DVDs of really niche stuff. So if you wanted to go see a Blockbuster, you could go to Blockbuster and rent it there. If you wanted to watch the full first season of is it Glass Cannon? I think it's Glass Cannon, which is a Japanese anime with a French basis in the story, or Le Chevalier. Any of these old, weird, niche anime things, they would have it. They might only have one copy for the entire US, but they had all this niche stuff. And they knew that going out for the one or two people in the country who would watch it, or probably the 300 or 400 people that would watch it, and they only had to buy a few copies of it and they just had to mail it back and forth, was an absolute moneymaker for them. So a lot of my fun animes, Moonlight Mile, Glass Cannon, Le Chevalier, all the school stuff was there from Netflix when it was strictly a DVD by mail thing. Random Noob says, I game on Xbox all the time. They do sales all the time. But through Xbox, right? Not if you're going to go in and buy it from a place, correct? Yeah, if you go through something, like through Steam, through Epic, they put stuff on sale. But if you go to not Games Workshop, what's the other one? GameStop.
Okay, so
GameStop, Walmart, things like that. It's rare to find a sale on cartridges or whatever they use now, discs.
yeah,
That's where it gets really rare to find sales. But yeah, there's always stuff on sale at Steam. They have their 20% off sale, and I go buy stuff, which I probably shouldn't do.
Also, Epic. It's like every Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time, they give out at least one free game. So right now it's Eastern Exorcist, and also Troll's Brother and the Most Important Game of the Galaxy. Next week, or this Thursday, Firestone Online, Idle RPG, and Nightingale.
I'm one, if I had a console, I'd probably play it. My dogs would hate me because it's bad enough that I play phone games. If I got a console, I'd probably never get up. I'd slowly get engulfed into the couch and, just become one with the couch. My dogs would starve to death because I'd never get back up. And they're looking at me at 6 o'clock and 6:30, and they're looking at me with the, but Mom, it's almost 8 o'clock. Look, no, we'll get there. 8 o'clock. No, you can be patient. You're not getting your snack early tonight. That's not happening. They've been slowly creeping snack time down by a few minutes every day because they're very smart dogs.
Have you tried to give them the mom death glare?
Oh, yeah. But they're like, yeah.
Every single country that
Sorry, responding to somebody in chat. Not ignoring you guys, just responding to somebody in chat there. Ah, not that button. That button. Yes, there we go. Blaze is the name of my custom Beyblade, by the way. I don't know Beyblade. But the sales through Xbox Store, they usually happen a few times a year, especially around Black Friday. Yep. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Deluxe Edition last year for $40. Well, that is excellent. Enjoy them. When things are on sale, enjoy. Life is short. Groz, do you have any endeavors you'd like to do tonight? Pi has stepped away for a moment. I probably should change tunes. Everybody's quiet again. Oh, that's not good. Sorry. WC says one of our magpie now jumps up when we're sitting down, looks at us like, well, where's my treat? Yeah. Well, magpies are pretty dang smart. So, WC, I've seen 2 videos now of people who have moved into new places in Australia, and they go, and then you go to the spider allocation place to get your huntsman. This is ours, it's Gary. And the huntsman goes racing across the back lawn, just freaking out. Is that a thing? Does everybody get their own huntsman, or do they just come and get you? And yes, I know they're not dangerous. They're just huge. Random noob. With my income only being Social Security, I wait for game sales, never buy it full price. Good for you. Yeah, I don't get social till next year, so. In theory, January 1st, but we'll see if that actually happens. Mostly because I don't want to apply for it even a day ahead of time. Do you think Blaze would think in Metal Master's Arc or Metal... Oh, I have no clue. Guys, this is, if you know Beyblade, this is totally on you. The only metal I know is Electric Callboy, somewhat different. I'm going to switch tunes so the mic's going to go dead for just a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back with somebody who needs to do a Lucari TFO. Let's see. So it's not required to have your own huntsman, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know the arcs, to be honest. I just don't know Beyblade. There we go. That's better. I do need some... Oh, I got smart. I've already got kinetic set up on this ship. Yay.
You need a Lucari TFO?
Yeah, I need a Lucari TFO. We are just bemoaning the fact that the Lucari TFOs are kind of limited. I mean, you go in there and you've got Dranur Beach Assault, which is 5 and 5, and people only do it when it's the Universal. Zenkethi Front, people play it. Gravity Kills, unless you've got a team that knows what it's doing, it's a pain in the butt. Dranur Gauntlet's fine. I don't have a problem with Dranur Gauntlet.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I need to do a Lucari TFO. Would you like to join us for a little Zenkethi Front?
I did it earlier.
Say again?
Sure, I
Okay.
did it earlier today. I also had to do one Lucari TFO, so.
Oh,
Count me in.
okie dokie, Groz. Invitation is on the way.
I just
No,
replied to you.
that was a valid question, I thought.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
And also have a snake removalist magnet on your refrigerator. You're doing it wrong. Great.
Sorry,
was watching
I accept it.
Okay, yes, I will get us queued up then. I was watching some YouTube about people trying to remove a python from a house where it was a pet and had escaped. And one person knew how to remove it, but people are going in there with guns, knives. And they're like, oh, it can't be that bad. And of course, one guy dropped the knife and he goes, no, it's armed. What do we do? I'm thinking, no, it's not armed. But yeah, huntsmans are freaky. We are queued for Zenkethi Front Advanced. Let's see what happens.
Fortunately, two of my endeavors I need. I can get at the same spot. We will.
Wee-boo. Which ones do you have?
Green physical ground and red Voth ground.
Ew.
Ew.
I had 60 Vodware on the ground on 2 different accounts. And I hadn't checked. I normally check and I team people up and go in there and play them together. But it was so easy to zip in there and get them all done. I found a nice, quick way to get Vodware in there. Who just joined us?
Ew.
It's Black Cat. Hey, Black Cat.
Hola.
Ew.
How is everybody?
I'm doing fine. Hey, WC, I know burning down your house to try and get rid of things is stupid, but my dad's uncle almost burned down a house trying to get rid of a wasp nest. It was on the porch, so he soaked the porch in gasoline because the fumes should drive them off, and it will. And then he lit a cigarette. And the porch just went poof. Knocked him back, burned off his eyebrows. Say that again?
I hate this week's class course, Mom.
What classes do you have this week?
Well, I've only got the one class right now, but it's the pre-college English.
Yeah.
And I have to join together 2 sentences, like 2 subordinate sentences together.
Yeah.
And it's like, to me, it's very confusing and very like.
Well, what does it want you to do? Can you give us an example?
Okay, let me reopen it because I closed it.
Because amazingly, you've got a bunch of people here who probably could help you out.
Okay, so it says, this week we are discussing how to join together multiple compound sentences.
Okay.
So, for example,
I'm going north,
they
by
give
the
the
way.
example. They give the example, when I graduate, I'm going to be a medical assistant at Holyoke Hospital if they are still hiring. And the 2 compound sentences are, when I graduate, I'm going to be a medical assistant at Holyoke Community College, or Holyoke Hospital, I mean. And I'm going to be a medical assistant at Holyoke Hospital if they're still hiring. So those are the 2 compound sentences that they put together.
Okay.
And,
Boy, I'm going to say that's word heavy, but that's me. Clunky.
yeah, I know. It's like, I hate these kind of things. It hurts my brain.
Yeah, well.
And like, this is the worst part, because I hate writing more than a page. and it says write at least a page in response to the following question.
Well, give us one. Of the,
I hate writing a page.
give us one of the questions.
Well, the first one is: do you think technologies like Amazon's Alexa and iPhone's Siri are somewhat useful, somewhat silly, or somewhat creepy? Explain. That's like the first question.
And you have to answer in a compound sentence? Is that what?
Yeah. Yeah. And I have to write at least a page.
A page just on that?
Well, no. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. And it has to fill a page.
I think I'm kind of missing this. So you have to write a page on all of them together or just on one of these?
All of them.
In total?
You have,
Not a page
you have
on
to
each
answer
one?
No, you just have to answer all the questions. But it has to fill an entire page.
Well, that's easy. Filling a page is a piece of cake. I could probably fill a page on one of them because I do not know how to STFU, especially when I'm writing.
For me, it's just I don't have a lot to say on these topics.
Okay. Do you have a computer?
To me, I do. It's just, to me, it's just like, it's whatever. It exists. That's all I care about.
Okay, that's... And you have to answer all of these questions, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you think it's silly, creepy, or I can't remember the other answer?
I believe they're useful, especially for people who have disabilities.
Well, there you
They
go.
can be extremely useful, but I mean, making a compound sentence out of it is...
Well, so what you do is first write out your answer, then go back and make compound sentences.
Yeah. And then, like, the second one is, are you concerned about the American police using facial recognition software? Why or why not?
Well, first of all, there's no such thing as American police. There's state police.
That's exactly how they put it, though.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
the
but the first thing is you need to clarify terms. Just like, is Siri and Alexa truly AI?
Sort of.
Yeah.
But not exactly.
Okay. So again, I always like to clarify terms just to make sure everybody understands that.
Yeah.
Because I'm that way. But,
And then the third question, I mean, come on. Is the power of technology a problem for individuals' freedom?
Yes. Well, that was easy.
Right? Exactly. It's like a one-word answer. So how am I supposed to do a compound sentence out of that? It's just like...
I have a question.
Yes.
What?
If I give you something, Mom, and I said it has a value of $100,
Yes.
it's gonna save you. It has a discount, and it's 1,000%. That means I owe you money, right?
Yes.
Or you owe me money, right?
Yeah.
Or I have to give you money, right?
Yeah, it becomes you can't do 1,000% because you're right. Then I would owe you money when you give me the
Thank you.
thing. Kind of.
Thank you. I was just curious. Just some announcement today that got me confused.
Yes. This is why people shouldn't use percentages. Which reminds me, I was watching something today, weirdly enough, about Meghan Markle and
No,
her...
you just have to, before you open your mouth, no math.
It was only kind of about math. Only kind of about math. But it was
Okay,
talking
this
about
is
her
hilarious.
rosé being 14.5% proof wine. And I, of course, 14.5% proof wine. So I immediately wrote back with one. You can't proof wine. Proofing is for distilled spirits only. And it's 14.5 ABV.
So I love this question, Mom, because how the freak am I supposed to know this? Because I've never been there. So the question is America less of a police state than China? How do you know? How am I supposed to know? I've never been to China.
Okay, so here I will put it this way. Today, China sentenced 14 people to death. To death.
Okay.
For basically running a gang.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. See,
And
I
running
know
scams.
nothing about China, so I don't follow news on China. I don't care about China.
Saab says China uses everything they can to spy on citizens. True that. They are far more controlling than we
Well,
are
if
here, which
I can
isn't
just
saying
tell you,
much.
there are some Asian countries that if you smuggle in, I think it's Thailand, that if you smuggle in cocaine or heroin, you will be sentenced to death.
Yeah, certainly you'll be sentenced to a
Or,
long time in prison if you're
or
lucky.
lifetime
Yeah.
in prison.
Yeah.
Or
And I can even tell you, there are some Asian countries, if you bring like, I'm just going to use a word, aspirin, or over-the-counter cold medicine, if you take that to China or any Asian country, you can actually be judged with smuggling in drugs because they see that as drugs.
Yep.
So you have to be very careful when you bring out medicine to another country because they can have different.
We had one of our guys have to go to China, and they picked the wrong person to go there because this guy's like 6'4", 210. And of course, he stood out like a sore thumb. But he also took meds on the regular, and he got the security briefing before he went there. And they're like, get the letters from your doctors, get everything done, get it sent in advance to the Chinese consulate so they can approve everything so everybody knows what you're bringing in, and whatever you do, don't bring anything extra. If you say you're bringing 28 tablets of this, bring in 28, not 27, not 29. And because of that, he didn't have an issue. But yeah, and this was a decade.
Jeez.
No, more than that. This was 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. So yeah, they are super serious. Coming back into Australia from New Zealand, though, that was really interesting in that they were very concerned about cross-contamination of like funguses and biological stuff because I had been in a restricted area in the farmlands. And they had told us, you need to make sure everything is cleaned and washed and your shoes are cleaned. And I scrubbed the daylights out of my shoes. I got rid of my shoelaces. I bleached the eyelets so everything was clean and I'm telling them about everything I did to make sure I followed the protocols. And they're like, that's fine. You're good. You took it seriously.
I can even remember even some like dried foods.
Yeah.
You're not even allowed to bring into Australia.
Yeah.
But I think that's because they have already, I can't remember, but it was many years back, they got some kind of invasive species that is still destroying their nature over there.
Well, rabbits. Know the rules of country you're traveling to. A lot of people coming to Australia get into trouble for trying to bring in food. A lot of foodstuffs cannot be brought in for biosecurity reasons. Yes. That was the same when I was traveling there. But because I wasn't familiar with
even if it's vacuum sealed.
So I had some food with me on the plane, but it was with you have to eat it before you get off the plane. Don't even think about taking it with you. Buy stuff when you get there, which I did. But yeah, that last like 15 minutes on the plane, I'm snarfing down my last 2 granola bars.
What are we playing?
I think I'm gonna have to contact my teacher and see if I can get someone to help me with these.
Well, like I said, first things first, answer the questions. It's a total of 1 full page, right?
I also have to correct. I have a sheet that I have to correct sentences, and I'm not very good at that kind of thing, and I need assistance with it.
Okay, well, ask for assistance. But like I said, for the ones where you have to make the compound sentences, first thing is write out your answers, then make the compound sentences so you know what you're working with. I was writing back to somebody formerly related to Star Trek Online.
I have someone who can help me, so I gotta contact Sarah, see if there's anything I can do for that, because that's just a little too hard for me to do alone.
I don't think it's too hard for you because you're not a stupid person, but you're not sure what the teacher is trying to get out of this, and sometimes it's just a matter of better communications with the teacher so he or she can communicate what they want better. Because I had one English teacher who did not speak English as her first language, and it was very difficult to communicate with her.
She tells us what is expected, and then that's it. Like, she doesn't go into any like details.
Yeah.
She says, look at this document, write a paragraph. Look at this document, write a paragraph. kind of like that, and there's like no further instructions really.
Yeah, I hate bad teachers. And you're paying money for bad teachers. I need to do something else with kinetic damage. Who has stuff they need to do?
I have
So
nothing, so use me as a corpse.
It's a little late to contact them, so I'm just gonna
I'll contact them
wait
tomorrow
until
morning.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till tomorrow to do it.
Just out of curiosity,
Yes.
when you go to another state, do you have to have your passport, or is your driver's license enough?
Driver's license is enough anywhere in the United States.
I mean, passport is fine. You can certainly have it. It is a better form of ID, but you sure as heck don't need it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just you just have to have your driver's
Yeah,
license.
or a state ID, state issued identification. Actually, I take that back.
But,
Has to be
but
a
does your does
Smart
all your
ID.
driver?
You want a smart ID is what you want.
you
Yeah,
want
I
a
was
government
just
issued
curious.
ID. Yeah.
Yeah, the $50 one, the one that's
No,
lets
it-
you
it
in the
just has to-
government.
Just has to be government issued, so that could be a passport, a state ID, a federal ID.
Well, yeah, the new state IDs, the smart IDs, allow you access to government buildings where the regular one doesn't.
Real ID is what that's called.
Or sorry, the real ID.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you.
Smart ID is something else, and it does exist. Driver's license across the U.S. are reciprocal. So if I have a license that's current in Illinois, I can drive in Indiana. If I have an Indiana license, I can drive in Oklahoma. Yeah, they don't ask you about. There's no borders. There's no divisions from state to state.
Oh, you just drive
just
in and
gotta
then you
make
play your
sure-
toll.
Right. If there's a
Yeah,
toll.
you just gotta
Yeah.
make sure that you follow all the rules for that state.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, so there's no border checkpoints at all. The only ones that there are if you're crossing from the U.S. into Canada or
Yeah,
the
but
US,
then you're driving into a different country. Yeah, yeah.
right, yeah.
No.
But yeah, pretty much if Darkmom comes down to Oklahoma, she's going to be crossing at least three different.
And there goes my cat
states.
again.
Yeah, she's going to be crossing 3 different states.
Yeah.
And the only time that she might have to pull out her ID is if she gets pulled over.
Absolutely.
Or if she buys alcohol.
Yeah. So generally, if you're driving, you do have to have insurance in most states. You have to have a current driver's license, and your car license plates have to be current.
Yeah, of course.
But within the states, for example, the requirements for insurance for a car vary. So the Illinois requirement for the minimum is different from the Indiana minimum, but
that's a state law.
That's a
That's
state
not a
law,
federal.
right? There is no federal law for
It's
the
the same
level
with
of
a
insurance.
carry-on. It's the same kind of weapon. Like you have in some states, you can have a carry-on, and some of them has to be concealed, and blah blah blah. So it varies from state to state. Okay.
Concealed carry, public carry, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Varies state to state, and do be careful on that one. But with driving, the only thing is to know the minor differences, like right on red, legal in some states, not legal in every state. Some states you can't pump your own gas, which just freaked me out when I was in Oregon, and they came running out going, "You can't do that." Why not? Because it's somebody's job. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like in Massachusetts, you're allowed to turn right on red unless there's a sign up that says you can't.
Right on
Yeah,
red.
Show me game while we talk.
Yes, we can do that. Fine, I don't care. Blah 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 blah. Groz, you don't have anything you care about doing?
I need one more ground vault, but I need some Tholian ships.
Tholian ships. Want to hit Archer?
Sure. Give me a moment
No
here.
problem. I'm heading over in that general direction. I will meet you guys at Archer.
I'm a few miles away. I'm in Alpha, but yeah, I'll be
I'm in
there.
Alpha too. That's okay. I'm gonna take a shortcut over there.
Is level 50 but hasn't unlocked endeavors for some reason.
Endeavors are higher.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it's is it 50 or 40 or something? I can't
No,
remember.
he
but
said he's 50. You said you're 50.
Yeah, I was level 50 and it hadn't unlocked endeavors yet.
I don't know.
Oh,
maybe.
No, I have here in Oklahoma. There's a few spots that are no right turn on red.
But they're usually.
But there's also, but there's a sign that's supposed to say no right turn on red. There's also actually a left turn on red.
Yes.
Spot here. A few spots here in Oklahoma. city. But that's because the spot in question is the lanes in question are all one way.
Yeah, exactly. You can make a left on a red if you're turning from a one-way to a one-way. That's the same in
Yeah.
Illinois. It's level 60 for endeavors. I just Googled it.
Okay.
So you're almost there.
Yep.
Okay, so heading to Archer. Give me a moment here.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
just got.
So what were we talking about there? For that turning on insurance, yeah, there are federal IDs, but they tend to be for people working in the federal government, where they will have their state ID for like driver's license and stuff, but they'll also have a federal ID.
Yeah. One of the few federal IDs that I deal with is actually military IDs.
Yep, absolutely.
That's usually the person in question's usually either active military or retired military.
Yeah, definitely for active military.
But I do have a few retired military people buying alcohol, and I'm like, ID
Military people buying alcohol, huh? Who'd have thunk?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Who would have drunk?
But yeah, but so it's like, it's a legal form of.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. What
It is
are
a
the endeavors
perfectly
for-
legal form of ID.
Yeah.
Other than that, federal IDs would include your passport, which is issued by the feds. And I have to go get a new passport now that I've got my new passport, which is a long story. I have to go get a new driver's license now that I've got my new birth certificate updated. Ugh. That only took 6 months and $3,000. But it's done. I've got
Well,
it.
I got some fun ones today, Mom.
Hmm.
I got to destroy destructible torpedoes.
Perfect.
And I got to destroy undone ships.
Ugh, how many?
A lot.
Good. We'll do Undine Assault when we're done here.
I got to do 30.
We'll do that when we're done here because we'll get 30.
Do viscous.
Is
the
it Viscous Cycle? Is that the birthday cake one?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do Viscous Cycle. Anyway, let's go do Archer, and then we'll come back and we'll do Viscous Cycle with you.
Okay, but
Okay.
maybe wait for the because I'm still not there.
Well, fine. Fine, I thought you were here. We won't shoot anything until you get in here.
And then
Providing it ever loads.
my last one is I got to do some disruptor damage on the ground.
Well, go do that while we're doing this.
Do I have a ground disruptor weapon? That's the question.
Go buy a cheap one
some-
off the exchange, or check the fleet bank. Yes, I hear you.
I do have a disruptor.
This is loading very slowly. I think I'm going to have to go get the dogs a SNACK before
I'm zoning into Archer.
Doesn't specify where, so I could just
Is
pick
it
a mission.
Is it ground?
Yeah.
Any
just
place you want to,
anywhere where
then.
there's ground.
Yeah, if it's just damage, you can pick your places. I like to use Vastum Peaks because you can get
I
some.
was thinking of the
I
one with
hear
the
you.
desert. I was thinking of the one with the desert with the scorpions.
And that would be Nimbus. All right,
Nimbus,
it's
yeah.
pew-pew time.
I just forgetting where to find the Nimbus mission.
Nimbus is on the beta quadrant, upper
Upper left corner.
No, I'm saying for the missions. There's a mission to go there.
Go see Yamlin Nuck in the bar.
It's not in the Borg Advance.
Oh no, it's not. It's not in any of them. It's separate. So-
One of them does send you to Nimbus. Though.
No, but if
I
you
know
want to pick up one to send you to Nimbus, go down into the Klingon Civil War arc. Go to the episode labeled Partisans, and that's a shortcut to Nimbus.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
Was the shortcut.
Partisans.
There we go.
You could also go to Karaya, I think, and shoot some Romulans.
Yeah, but they're in
That
space.
also is destructible torpedoes.
Right, but when we do the Undine, they also do destructible torpedoes.
Okay.
So he can get
Yeah.
2 for the price of 1 there.
Yeah, I was gonna wait to do that. I'm just trying to get my ground mission done. So
You
that
go do your ground
that-
mission,
that-
then I'm going to run downstairs and get a piece of jerky for the dogs. My dogs
I
are
feel
getting
sorry for the
jerkies.
Tholians.
It's their fault.
Yeah, why would you feel bad for them?
They showed up here.
Well, if you play the
Exactly.
if you play the story mission, you actually become friends with the Tholians,
Yeah,
right?
we do in this last one.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, in this
you
last
do.
arc, we definitely do.
Oh, I haven't done the new mission yet, Mom.
It's very nice. We ran it, or I ran it earlier today. Did you get your Tholian ships, Groz?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I was done by the first and second wave.
All those web nodes count as Tholian ships, just
Yeah.
like Zenkethi ships. Protomatter torpedoes count as Zenkethi ships, which is just great.
That
Okay.
is weird.
Go finish up your ground stuff. I'm going to go get a piece of chewer for my dogs because otherwise they're going to sit here and make that sound for a while. That sound. I'll be right back.
I'm working on it. I need 5,000 damage. I'm already about halfway there. I just came down and I'm killing some scorpions. That's the easiest one. Because they're like right there when you beam down, so it makes it really easy. There we go, ground mission done. That easy.
Yay!
Yeah, and I only need 6 of the torpedoes. That'll be easy enough to do. Alright, back up to my ship. I wish I had the $300 to grab the lifetime subscription for this.
Wait until Christmas time.
Christmas time, yes.
Yeah, I know. I just
or Black Friday.
I'm just saying that I wish I had it right now.
Oh yeah.
I sent you an invitation. You're on Firewolf, correct? Or are you on? Okay. So we're gonna.
I was looking at the store page.
You wanted to do viscous cycle, viscous circle, whatever it's called.
Probably, yeah.
Viscous cycle.
I think that was technically someone else, but I wanted.
Well, you need to do Undine ships, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This
so
is...
if that's the one that has that, then
it
yeah.
definitely has Undine.
I also have to do Infected the Conduit.
Okay, we can take care of that too. Wee woo.
Wee wee.
Speaking of wee woo, Wolfie was on the other day. She wasn't in chat, but she was in typing chat, which is nice to see her.
Currently
She's streaming, yeah.
She has been doing some movie nights. Hi, Fighter. How you doing? And speaking of, don't forget this Friday we are going to be doing Space Mutiny at 6:30. So put your minds on hold, get yourself some popcorn, a refreshing beverage, and join us.
Now, what about Hardware Wars?
Hardware Wars is only 11 minutes, so I think we should watch it, but we're going to have to get something else to go with it.
Okay, okay.
And we have to find...
Are we doing the... Is this one of the ones that is a patrol, or is this...
No, this is a mission. Or this is a TFO.
Okay. There we go. Now my ship warped. Took forever.
Yeah. Post it in Data's gallery. I will take a look. Oh, I'm sorry, Fighter, but you can watch Space Mutiny on, I think it's on Prime. Hi, Mr. Dave. It is a place for your mind to just go to die.
How dare it? I don't want my mind to die.
Oh, you will after you watch this thing. But it contains footage from Battlestar Galactica for its base pew-pew. It doesn't have much of it. And it's not very good what it does have.
Mm.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Turkish ripoff of Star Wars.
No, not at all. It has...
No. What I'm saying is, that Turkish movie borrowed
Okay,
heavily.
my stove's doing that thing again.
Okay, no problem. We'll
No,
be here when you get back
to
in.
be fair, it's been working great for the last like 2 days, and now
Now that
I don't
is
get this
interesting.
skin. But what if it just fixed? Sorry.
That
Shut up.
is really interesting. Cryties, don't forget that you share all the kills, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I already completed the torpedoes.
Yeah. Well, you probably only had, what, 6? 3?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Undines are good for twerps, but you should get all your ships, too.
Yeah, I'm at 11 out of 30 right
Yeah,
now.
don't worry. Ooh, and I might actually finally get this kinetic damage done.
We're in, sir. Give us a minute to breach. We'll crack this wall open.
Mr. Dave says, you know, sometimes them customer service calls suck. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I also have a new ship on console stow after scrapping an older one. Yes. I'm in the process of actually scrapping a few tunes so I can craft some new ones. And so that we have some clean setups for Vegas.
Now I'm in. 4 attempts
Yay! That's faster now.
after 4 attempts.
One more to go and I'll be
Oh, you'll
completed.
get it.
There we go. There we go. We're done.
Still have to finish the TFO though.
I am apparently stuck. I cannot move. God dang those little energy web
Ooh, we
things.
have to kill all those babies. I just feel really bad when we kill all the babies.
Right?
But we get extra points for killing them. Speaking of getting extra points, that's one thing I like in the new mission, is that you get dilithium for saving the people.
You do?
Yeah, if you, it's like 50 dilithium per save. That is a great reward. I love the fact that they're throwing dilithium into there. So not just marks, but more stuff, fun stuff. Start throwing Lobi in and I'll be even happier. But, you know, can't ask for everything.
Are you sure?
What, that I'd be happy? Yeah.
No. Are you sure that you can't ask for everything?
Well, you can ask, but at some point you have to give it up as a lost cause.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just flying
Just
around.
follow the green arrow. Currently
green
you're
arrow?
going... Yeah, there's always a green arrow. Go due north from where you are. You'll see some more birthday cakes up there.
Birthday cake.
Yeah, those are birthday cakes.
Speaking of birthday cake, I'll be getting one next month.
When next month?
October
I know next month is October. What day?
27th. October 27th. That's your birthday.
Well, today is Cliff's birthday, so everybody wish Cliff a happy birthday. Muson's
Well, happy
birthday
birthday,
is
Cliff.
Thursday. Is it Thursday? It's the 2nd.
The mouth is opening
Unfortunately, it's like
in a few seconds.
my birthday is like my worst time of year because it's also the time where like my main allergen is like
Yeah.
running rampant. Because the only plant I'm allergic to is ragweed,
Ooh.
and it only blooms in the fall.
There it goes.
Do we get to shoot it?
Ow. I think I just took the torpedo for somebody. I actually flew in its path and
Don't do
took
that.
the
That's a
hit
bad
for
thing.
someone.
So if you want to know
My
where we're...
science-
Oh, I'm stuck in the side of the ship. I am stuck.
Don't you love when that happens?
No. Stuck in these little barnacles on the side.
Oh, cutscene. Evil cutscene.
Chosen, I haven't looked yet. I will go look. Everybody go look in Data's gallery at Chosen's Beyblade photo. Ooh.
I will possibly do that afterwards.
After the... yes,
Um,
please.
I did get some bad news today, though, Mom.
Yeah?
My dad got admitted to the hospital and is going to be losing his leg from the knee down from
Ow.
his diabetes.
Oh, that happens. Ew.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I am sorry to hear that. How old
Yeah,
is your
well-
dad, if I may ask?
Well, he's at least 30 years older than me,
Oh,
so
okay.
about 60-something.
Okay. That's fairly young. That's good because
Yeah.
he should be able to adapt better than, you know, when you get super old, like me.
Yeah.
I was just watching something about a kid who lost his...
I don't know his exact age, only because I was adopted. So.
I was watching about a kid who lost a hand, and her dad started printing 3D prosthetics hands while she was growing up, so that she would always have the correct size hand. But I mean, he's printing them himself, and then he thought, this is really cool, this is really functional, and so he shared the schematics with anybody who wants it for, you know, no charge. I think that's cool. Don't think you could do a leg that way, but you sure could have some fun.
Oh, you could do a leg that way.
Don't know how well it would hold up to pressure, but they've got some cool legs out there now.
Well, it depends on what you craft it from, because nowadays you can actually 3D print a metal one too.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, this was almost 10 years ago. I was in a prosthetic orthotic Votech course, and they were in the... One of the things that we watched a video of is 3D printed prosthetics. Yeah, and that's arms, and legs as well.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, go ahead.
They're now even doing some 3D printed replacements for things like cartilage, like for a rib cage, the sternum, because there's primarily cartilage, which I just think is totally cool. All right, I'm going over to Data's Gallery to take a look. These are the stats for Blaze on Roblox game Blader's Rebirth. How does she look? Oh, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. It's just... balanced would be my comment. If somebody understands that better than me, go over it. Look. Give answers. Someone has a 3D printed heart. Seriously? Oh my god, how would that work? I mean, it's totally cool. That would be amazing if they could do that. Cause
Oh, I got a new perk point, Mom.
Pardon?
I got a new perk point, and I'm stuck between two choices.
Which are?
Impulse speed space plus 2%, or max hull space plus 1%.
Much as I like the speed, I would say the hull. You've got other, you know, I like to beef up my ship first and then add speed to it later. Dogs.
Alright, so last thing I gotta do is infected the...
Hang on, I have to Google 3D printed heart. Oh my god, it's a real thing.
Is it really?
3D printed human hearts are a real thing. Team at the Tel Aviv University in Israel has achieved a major breakthrough in 3D printing a heart with human tissue and vessels. In the future, this technology could be used to repair damaged hearts or print entirely new ones. Holy moly! So it's still experimental.
Makes sense. It does seem like a very experimental thing.
It is.
All right, there we go. Now,
While a fully functional, transplantable 3D printed human heart is still distant ongoing research, blah, 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 blah. The purpose of this is a patient-specific replica of a heart printed from a patient's own medical imaging data, and is used for surgical planning and explanation to the patient's butt. They're looking at creating one with living heart tissue as a long-term solution. Holy moly, with functional tissue. Wow.
That would definitely save a lot of lives. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Sorry, we're going to do infected conduit.
Okay.
Sorry, that was very cool. I needed to go look at that for a second. Because I'm a nerd, but I'm a nerd on so many things. I am a total nerd. Infected conduit coming up. So Chosen says, as you can see in the photo, I won less than half of the badges so far. I have no idea. Ow. So sorry. Yes, it's grim.
About Beyblade?
Yeah.
So, is it a free game, or is it something like...
Ich weiß nicht.
Huh? What?
I don't know.
I know what you said.
Yeah, I knew you would.
I have no idea what you said.
I know not. It's free.
Okay.
That's about the limit of my German, by the way. I can understand a fair bit, but speak it, nope.
I'm totally not carrying an asteroid behind my ship right now.
Is that what that's... You're not carrying, I see. Mr. Dave's gonna go take a nap to decompress, as he should, because that is tough when you're doing customer service, and sometimes people just suck.
People are assholes.
They can be, yeah. Sometimes they can be super nice. Like,
True.
Like the time I went to Chicago to get my hair cut, because the only person I trust to cut my hair lives in Chicago. And I get there, and they have no record of my appointment after a 4+ hour drive.
Speaking of appointments, Mom.
Well, I was going to finish my story, which
okay,
was...
I thought you were done. Sorry.
I could do one of two things. I could moan and groan and complain and be just an obnoxious, horrible person, or I could break out laughing and go shopping. I did the laughing and shopping bit.
I like that one. I like that choice.
I love the guy who does my hair. I won't make him mad. But yes, okay, now it's your turn for appointments.
Yeah, I've been, since the start of the year, my doctor, every doctor I've gotten has left the practice.
Yeah, that's not a huge surprise these days. It's nothing personal, but oh my god.
I've gone through like 5 different doctors in the past year.
It is getting so difficult to find doctors in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a very good doctor that I like, but he's a private practice, doesn't take insurance, doesn't charge ridiculously either, but you know, and weirdly enough, he rarely takes appointments. So it's one of those, these are the hours I work, come on in. You can call in advance and see if we're busy.
Did we complete that really quick?
Pardon?
Is it me, or did we complete that really quick?
It's infected conduit. Infected conduit is not one that takes a lot of time with a decent team. Doesn't take a lot of time with a bad team either.
And with that, all my endeavors are done.
Yay!
We just farted and they disappeared.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
know, right?
Pretty much.
We killed them
Okay,
with our exhaust.
Pretty much.
Okay, so it took us about a minute 50 to complete it.
Oh,
That's
so
slow.
that is
Yeah.
long for us.
Yeah.
With that, I am done my endeavors for the day. So I can focus on possibly leveling that tune.
Okay, so I'm gonna post the link to the Nexus report
Okay.
in Twitch.
Thank you. I see it there. Let's take a quick look at that one. And we have nothing coming up. That's really interesting. Well, it looks like Groz was at 297. I want to say Pi was next at 49. I was at 29. There we go. Monos, oh God, somebody's named Monos at 28, and Firewolf at 6. So yeah, Groz did everything.
All the damage?
Well, you got to remember that my ship is not like fully up to.
Doesn't matter. We have a Groz. Groz is 297. You were 49. I was 29, and Cryties was 6. So not bad. Minute 50 seconds. I wonder if the minute 50 includes the 30-second countdown.
No.
Okay, so it's when the when firing
Yeah,
starts.
yeah. Pretty much when it first logs the first combat.
Okay. Shall I just hit a random? Is that okay with you folks? Apparently not.
Well, I'm switching accounts.
Okay.
So.
I said that and then boop, you disappear.
Yep. Trying to swap accounts because I got 3 different accounts to do.
Exysysysmyr, I think we're all at Archer at the moment. Did you want to join us for some pew-pew? I can send you an invitation. Invitation is sent.
Swap into my main account.
Okay. Just let us know when you're ready and I'll drag you in here. It's so
See what
funny
my
looking at
main
how few
account
people are
has
playing
for
tonight
every-
versus a week ago when the new content dropped. And it was just jammed with people.
Yeah, I got to do the new content eventually on
Yes,
these
you do.
accounts. I haven't done
You
it
do
on
know
any
there's
of
an
them yet.
event going on, right?
Nope.
There's an event that started last Tuesday.
Had no clue.
There's an event. So you can do it super easy by playing the mini mission, which is only around 6-7 minutes. Along with the new TFO, which is also pretty fast. We could play the new TFO. How about we play the new TFO and then we can go off and do a random after that.
Okay.
That'll get you.
Hey,
That'll get you your start on it, Cryties.
Yep, and I am on that account right now, Cryties.
There you are. Okay. You're invited to the team.
There it is.
Okay.
Trying to delete some of the old messages that I have here.
Yeah, I'm going to queue us up for Shattered Peace, which is the TFO. Oops. Let's make sure the private queue is empty. No, it's not.
And there goes my cat knocking things over again.
Tell your cat not to do that. There
she
go.
gets so mischievous. Let's see, my endeavors are...
Wee woo.
We will.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
I wonder which ones we'll get this time.
Destroy Herald ships. That should be interesting.
Ooh, time in a bottle.
This is 7 of 9 reporting from
A little bit
Isn't that
of,
time?
yeah, and a little bit of Corfez for this effect. I love the effect though, and I love the effect when we go into it too. That I just,
Oh, the warping, or the,
Yeah, the
the
warp in.
zoning. Whoop.
that thing is cool. I like that a lot. I like this. I'm traveling through space. I like it to look nerdy, like I'm traveling through space.
haven't used this effect. They used it on the Breen, and they used it on the one where we chase what's his face?
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, when we're chasing
Kim.
Harry's alternate person.
Harry Kim,
Yeah.
alternate, yeah.
Yeah, and when we go into
So-
Corfez,
What kind of ships are in this one?
we don't know yet.
Oh, okay, because I have to destroy Herald ships and Voth ships.
Well, Voth we can deal
We
with.
can be lucky. We can be lucky with Iconian Iconian ships.
I'm sorry, but that's a cool effect. Do that effect more often,
Hmm.
guys. So these are the Etherean ships, which we don't have yet.
We will sing of your honorable deeds throughout the Empire.
We can do Voth by doing Nasorden. What else did you have besides Voth?
Voth and Herald ships.
We might yet get Herald. I don't think we'll get Voth on this. So BTD says, so I learned something about Armored Core. Interesting. What did you learn?
And then my final one is doing phaser damage.
Ground or space?
Ground.
Okay.
And then I got to do infected conduit again.
Well, we're on cooldown for a bit, so but you can
Yeah.
queue up for that one because that thing's dropping. It always drops fast anyway. Let's see, what have we got this time? Don't go in the blue bubbles. Blue bubbles are bad.
Okay, that's good to know.
7 more to go.
Thank
She
you for
actually
telling
says
me.
it.
Ah! Oh,
She actually says it.
Satellite's been deactivated.
About don't go in the blue bubbles.
Yeah.
Stay out of the
Just
goddamn-
like I can't remember the TFO that actually says that you have to stay out of it, and people don't understand it. They just can't progress in the mission.
Yeah, it's one of the Vodware ones. Oh, no, the Vodware have
One of-
ones too.
Yeah. They're like, I can't understand. I spent like 30 minutes. Was stay out of the
The
circle.
blue bubbles,
But you
yeah.
But you didn't mention it.
Yeah,
she
she does. She really does tell you about the blue bubbles. I would have shot more things, but people here are too good. And I'm just like, me.
they died really quick, yeah.
Who did that?
Satellites, heads up. Get reports of anomalies near your location.
Close the reality vortices and defeat Mirrorborg. That's next. I don't know if I've done one with Mirrorborg.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, okay,
I've
this
never
one
seen
has
that in
different
a
ones
game.
in it. So every time you do it, you might get... Oh, no, I
Yeah.
definitely haven't done this one before.
With reports of orbital incursion too. My data's reading mirror Borg energy signatures close to your location.
So this is one of the dailies you can do for the new event.
That's my go-to.
Running out of time.
This one?
That vortex now.
Yeah.
I do the mini mission.
So quick. It's quick and dirty.
It is, definitely.
Receiving reports of incoming mirror Borg signatures. Watch out.
Why do we even
Jesus
bother
Christ.
going to the other portal?
Close that vortex.
I know, right? He just like destroys them so fast. Oh my god.
Reading 2 new vortices near your location. Close them. Heads up. More reports of incoming mirror Borg signatures. Take out the Ethereans before they open another vortex.
So I think there's a total of 5 sequences. And you don't know which ones you're going to get, and you don't know what order you're going to get them in. And I think only the last one is set.
Ethereans have been defeated and vortices have been closed. Well done. All reality vortices are closed and the system's clear of mirror Borg signatures. Alliance vessels are turning hostile.
So this one, you have to damage
Tholians.
the... No, the Tholians are friends on this one. That's
Oh,
Paradise.
okay.
These are
Yeah, just
friendly ships that
just-
have been turned.
Oh boy.
Hey, Musin. Isn't
Hi,
that the-
Musin.
Hello, Mom.
Hello.
So guess what I found today
I have no idea. What'd you find?
and everything? That Yorktown patch that you sent me
Yorktown
several
patch.
years ago.
Oh, wow. That does go back a
Yeah.
ways, doesn't it?
Yep, still in its original envelope, carefully put away.
Well, as long as you put it away.
Yeah, I don't know what to put it on, so I'm keeping it as
That's a
is.
Geneva class. That's a...
This one's an inquiry class.
I haven't seen a Geneva class one in a while.
Ooh, that's a cool effect.
I don't remember the Geneva class very much.
Oh, this isn't the typical ending sequence. Is there one more sequence after this then?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Fighter, I will get back to your paragraph of fine literature as soon as we're done here. I just really enjoy that it keeps changing this every time. Oh, I don't even know why I go over there, Groz. You're heading there first.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be dead by the time we get there.
Well, not dead. Quarantined, please.
Sounds like you and Bright Eyes make a pretty good team.
Okay.
Situation's worse than I can.
Okay, this is the one where we have to...
am I sorry for being so?
No, you are not
you
sorry for
no,
anything,
no.
Groz. Not in the least. So all of these are Federation ships that have been turned, which is part of the new episode.
Okay.
Don't tell him
Well, I just
if he
want...
hasn't played the new content.
Well, it's the first thing in there, you know, when they're trying to get all of our ships. I won't tell you anything else, but it is good. There's things in it I really enjoy.
Battle cruiser. Ooh.
Not really worried about that one.
Right, Kittimer Strike Force has been thwarted. You're still alive.
I don't remember battle cruiser.
I like that. Kittimer Strike Force has been thwarted and you're still alive.
Oh, Kittimer Bash.
Yeah, I'll take it. I will take that.
Complete the Shattered Feast UFO.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's the first time I've done it on this one. What did we do? 185 out of 200 marks. Don't know what we missed. We missed something in the additional objectives.
That's it. All ground and space.
No worries. So, now you have one.
Yep.
It's on a 20-hour cooldown. There's 2 TFOs, a mission, and a mini-mission. So there's a lot of options for playing it. And some of them are super fast.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the ships that...
Okay, well, yeah, you never know. This goes through October 22nd, so you have plenty of time to do it. It's 20 of these. All right, you said you had Undine ship to do, or Voth ship? What did you
No. Voth and Herald ships.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to switch tunes, so let me leave the team. Can I put you in charge?
What do you want to do?
I want to switch to a different ship, different tune. I'll be right back.
Order some more.
I'm back. Okay, Fighter says they have, this is about Armored Core. They have space travel, and their Armored Cores can be used in space, but they don't do so because depending on which timeline you're looking at, they kind of trap themselves on Earth with orbital weapons designed to take down satellites and spaceships from a war that destroyed all nations, post-WW3 called the National Dismantlement War. Hi, Drunken Heretic. I am on Spoimler. I will be up in just a second here.
Ah, okay, because I thought you said you were back, and I was just looking at my friend list. I'm like, what?
Now I'm back.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're back?
I am sure I am back.
I'm contacting you from Deep Space
Nope,
Nine.
we're not tuning. Nope, not yet, Q. We will come back to you in a minute. So I was thinking we could do Aftermath and Sorden to get the Voth ships.
There you go.
Okay. Am I back in charge?
Yes.
Okay, if you are currently in the party, that would be Exysysysysmyr, Groz, Pi, and Cryties. We're going to do the patrol.
Oh, okay. Give me one sec.
Which means you have to set it up yourself. Drunken
And
Heretic,
I
the
mean,
Rex is the
loading screen.
problem? Okay, let me know when you're ready. The Rex is the problem. Which Rex?
I hate when it does that,
Yeah, that's
Mom.
okay. We haven't gone anywhere.
It gets up to 98% and then it like temporarily stalls out.
Yeah, I know. Bad things happen. Is everybody ready?
Nope, still loading.
Okay.
98.84%.
Let's just think about it.
Which TFO do you want to play?
We're going to do a patrol. We're going to do Aftermath Nasorden at Advanced. You know,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
probably could
There
go
we go.
elite because we got enough firepower here to take everything
Right.
out.
I'm ready to launch.
Okay, we're launching Aftermath Nasorden. It's the first one if you're looking at all patrols. Very top one. It's Thoth ships.
Launching.
Launch.
This is Cooperative Cube 1138. We are here to help.
And we're all here. Even Pie's here. Woo!
1138. That's a George Lucas
reference. Yeah.
And if people are clever, then they go to each different zone and hit. That will
Right,
just
after
go
the first
faster.
one. Well, I will go over
I'm
to...
at Gamma.
Your Gamma Groz is at Beta. Like there's anything going to be left there in a minute.
Right. I'm not even sure which one I'm going for.
Doesn't matter, because you share the kills.
Yep. I'm up to 8 kills so far.
Should be higher than that.
Now it's 12.
There you go. It was this or Borg disconnected, and nope. Nopity. Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, we're at 19.
Should be at 23.
Now 23, yep.
Thank you for your time. Tracking a large force incoming. Preparing defense.
There we go, done with these ones. Now I just need the Herald ships, and then of course, the other team that you guys are on cooldown for.
Yay!
Yay! Go Team Venture! Woo! It's interesting. Even on Advanced and with the team, it only dropped 30-some Thoth ships. Oh. It asks me if I want to warp out, and then says, "No, you can't warp out while you're in combat." But you asked. You asked me if I want to leave.
So the next one I need is Herald ships.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Do we have a Herald preference because they're both boring? Is there an alternate for?
I would rather do Gateway to Grethor. I think the one with the fear is just
I only need 10 of them.
Well, you're getting all of them. Gateway to Grethor. Here we go.
Wee-woo.
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 I still have to repair Hull in Space, which, when the Thoth reflective shields were working, was just dumping all my energy right back on me. Oh, that was nice. Somebody beamed in person, followed by a ship.
I love the way my ship looks.
I just remembered that I left my plomeek soup sitting on the counter for dinner tonight.
Who's going left and who's going right?
I'll go left. I always go left. I don't have a lot of firepower, though, so
I'll just go
just
left.
be prepared.
Well, I'll see how people place, and then I'll follow.
Okay. Well, it's us. We're all here in chat, so you can say what you want. Everybody's going to hear it.
Who's the big ship with the Romulan shield on it?
I don't know.
That's me.
That is a cool looking ship.
It is a pretty ship.
A temporal can't remember. Temporal something.
Paradox?
Temporal Dreadnought Cruiser.
Ah,
Oh,
it's
that's
pretty.
the Dreadnought Cruiser. Okay, yeah. It just looks different because of the shield, I guess. It looks really cool.
Zizmer's going left with us, so that puts Groz and Cryties over on the right. So this morning we were doing this, and it was interesting in that it said the reinforcements were on the way in, but it didn't give us credit for the first team to be killed until we got both teams killed. Both waves killed.
Here we go.
How are you
Mission
guys doing
done
over
already.
there?
Already done the first group, or he's working on the second.
So-
he got there before
yeah.
I could.
I'll just stay
Are
here.
you not done yet? Shh.
Yeah, you gotta cross. You should be done.
There's actually 3 groups over here.
Oh, did you guys get the... Ignore the one
Yeah.
sitting in the asteroid belt.
No,
They sent you 3 waves?
Yeah.
no, you're supposed to get the ones in the asteroid belt.
No.
That's like the first group you come
They're a
across. is the one in the
distraction. We
asteroid
ignore
belt.
those. If
No.
they want to come play,
What-
they can come play.
But we're supposed to be getting ships for one of our teammates. So that's what I was doing.
I just ignore
Another perk
anything.
point.
Ooh, I hit the sweet spot first time out.
Ooh.
Yay.
I got some interesting choices for a perk point on this one this time.
Okay.
I'll have to look at them after. One of them was.
Mom, are
something
you
about,
taking planet or
optical
star?
radius.
I'm taking planet. Sorry, I should have said that.
Closing the rift. I was closing the rift until it just randomly stopped on me.
Yeah, sometimes you have to stop.
Yeah, because it keeps getting disrupted for some reason every time I try to close it.
Motion, distraction.
Because you're moving away.
There is
You
a
have to
sweet
be
spot.
like. Yeah. I got the one in the middle.
I got the one down here.
Okay, there we go. Let's try
Oh,
that again.
okay. So you had that one. Fair enough.
I don't know where you are. Yeah, maybe I had that one. It was
There we
right on
go.
the edge, but it triggered it for me.
Oh, great. Bad time. Oh, it's my mom.
Never a bad time for your mom.
I got this one.
Okay. Yeah, it's just out of range for me. I'll stick with these down here. Do we have 2 over here or 3 over here? Just us?
Yeah, just you and me.
Okay, no problem. I got that one. Yep.
Right? Aren't we? It's just you and me.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Those guys are over there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just one of them didn't pop on my screen. Weirdly enough.
That's weird.
Yeah, I was looking over there and I just saw 2. The third one wasn't there. I was just like, okay.
I am a good spot right here. I have this one that's sitting on top of me at the moment.
I got this one.
Okay. I presume you're getting your Herald ships, yes? I got this one.
Yeah, I already got all
Too
the.
late.
you
I'm
got that
already
one,
on
yeah.
it.
You already got all the ships you needed?
Did you get your Herald ships? He might be on
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
I got
Okay.
it. I got it within the first 3 seconds.
Clearly you didn't need that many then.
I only needed 10.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got this one as well.
Oh, I already got this one.
Now, the question that we have is in about 3 minutes. Or 3.5
How
minutes.
fast can we take that thing down?
Yeah.
Ooh. That should be fun to watch that melt.
Quite a few times we've got it where he hasn't been able to hop away.
Yeah, but sometimes, even when we've got the firepower, he still gets out of there. And I don't get it.
I have it.
I got
Okay.
the deactivation.
Activation.
Deactivation.
Oh, for...
The gate.
Which gate?
There's several of them. I don't
There's
know.
radiation and there's spawning gateways. Ignore the
Oh,
spawning
that was just spawning.
Yeah,
That
ignore
was a
those.
spawning
Don't
one,
close
yeah.
them. Just leave them go.
Okay.
Because now you know where
Only
they are.
focused on the green ones.
Yep. Green ones only.
Okay. Radiation, working on... looks like someone else is working on...
Yeah. If it won't let you trip it, somebody else has started it.
There we go.
So
This
there
one's
are a
down.
couple of sweet spots. Like where I'm sitting right now. Radiation gateways open up around me.
Yeah, I see that.
I got that one, Pie.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sitting with Zoe.
Yep.
That's where I am.
Zoe is Exysysysysmyr.
Ah.
Ooh, that was right on me.
Oh, that one was right on me. Oh boy. That one spawned right on top of me.
I do not have that one, Pie.
I haven't.
Okay. It's a little out of range.
I got this one.
That one I got.
Just
I think
till
I
the
found the
rest
sweet
of-
spot here, Zoe. Sitting right where I am, they keep spawning like within range of me.
And you should still be able to get your ships that you need to kill.
Yep. Well, I've already got the ships. That was the easy part.
Well, you still need to kill them and protect the transports, remember.
Oh,
That's your
yeah,
job.
yeah.
We've got 31
Oh yeah,
transports
I can hit all of
landed.
them. I do.
I got that one, Pie.
Yeah.
Okay, sealing this one. Yeah, I got the perfect spot because I can reach those far ones and the ones that. So I got the perfect sweet spot here.
I got this one.
Okay.
Okay, time to head over.
On my way. Houston has chastised me for trying to hit them from the face and not from the side, so.
Show your face.
No, he's still got 5 seconds to go. Melty, melty ships.
He got so melted.
Good evening, Pax. How are you doing tonight?
I hope that hurt
Didn't hurt me at all. It's great.
him.
Oh, yeah. He's Ouch City.
Alright, so that just leaves 2 missions left for endeavors to do for the day. One's the infected.
We can do infected. We should all be out of cooldown by now. Actually,
And
that'd be a
then
great
the
way to
other-
wrap tonight. So, let's. Yeah, we lost Exysysysysmyr. Do you want to join us for one last infected conduit, Zoe? I don't know. Maybe
I have to swap if.
Go ahead and swap.
Oh, can we wait 37 seconds?
Absolutely. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
31 seconds.
Whatever.
Okay, yeah, so that perk point that I was talking about, Mom?
Yeah.
I have the option of doing Miracle Worker Bridge Officer Recharge Space.
Or?
The other's Impulse Speed Space.
You should have 3 options.
Yeah, the third one is Health Regeneration Ground.
Impulse space. There's nothing wrong with the Miracle Worker, but it's a brand new one, and unless you're doing Miracle Worker
Do it.
builds. Up, everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, does
And
that now?
We can queue it because Groz cannot queue it because he's also on cooldown.
Hang on.
Says Groz is
Then-
on cooldown.
Who's
My
on?
final endeavor will be.
Oh,
phaser-
Groz is on cooldown for. Hang on a second. Give me a sec.
I'm not on cooldown.
He's off cooldown.
Oh.
He was just in the last couple of seconds of it.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
This is private, so it's not going to wee-woo.
Okay.
Since we've got 5 of us here.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, what's for dinner,
like-
Pax?
I like how I made my science vessel look, my Voyager vessel,
Yeah.
Mom. I made it look kind of cool.
I'll take a look when we get there. So I made plomeek soup for the recipe book, which it's not quite right yet, but it's not bad. And I took it out of the freezer today to have for dinner tonight, and just realized I left it out on the counter. So I'm going to see this
Ooh, here
puddle
we go.
of water around it. Garlic chicken ravioli, homemade. That sounds delicious.
I know, right? Jeez.
It is so grim.
If it was any grimmer, it would have a brother.
But
Thank
I
you.
love the patterns I chose for the
One thing I'm
for
going to
the-
take a look.
voyage.
Thank you. There you are. Let me see if I can't really see you too clearly from here.
Yeah, I got put way to the left of you guys.
Got to get spread out someplace. Garlic chicken ravioli. So you got prepackaged pasta, like I can't remember.
Which one am I looking for, Mom?
Pardon?
Which one are you on here?
Oh, I don't know. I always go for the middle, right, left. That's my order of attack. It works for Elite. I stick with it all the time. However, we definitely have the firepower to split this thing up. I'm gonna go right.
That's actually the direction I went, so
Okay.
that works.
And we got Pi over here, which means we got Zoe and Groz over on the other side.
Are you guys done yet?
No! You can come help us. We're not proud.
I've said that I never do DPS.
I don't do DPS, but I sure like speed and death when it's not mine. Who's got the excellent cannons? Oh, that was sweet. Rana, yes, Rana, that's the brand I like. They make really good pesto, by the way.
I'm not gonna leave quite yet because I want to show you the vessel while we're here.
Oh, okay. So you don't want me to leave quite yet, it's actually this
Yeah.
statement. Where are you at?
I'm hovering above where the Borg ship exploded.
What's the name of your ship?
This one
Megan?
is
Ma'am.
the Mayhem. Yeah, the Mayhem.
Like me.
Yep.
Okay, so do you guys want to know how long that one took?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay.
That seemed to just
I-
fly.
Yeah.
There you are. I see you.
48 seconds.
That's good. Yeah, nice work on that ship. It's hard to see detail real clearly from where I'm at, but it looks lovely.
Yeah, it's just the color markings that I did.
Yeah.
I
No, I like
think
your
it
color on that
really
one.
makes
Nice
it look
work.
really nice.
It does. All right, Groz, I gotta
Okay.
take a look at this thing.
Yeah. Zoe, 432. I was at 326. Mom's at 76.
Pi.
And Pi at 46, and then
Cryties at 12. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm still working on my ship, so
Somebody was
still got a ways
complaining
to go.
that they personally were bringing lousy ships into it, and they felt terrible because they're having other people carry them. And I'm like, that's not a problem. We've all been there.
Yeah, it's like the display of times that I was at the low end of the totem pole. Yeah, was I complaining that people were out DPSing me? No.
Nope.
Especially if it's something that I'm wanting to get done.
Time for this character to head back to Nimbus.
Ooh, no, we are not going to go watch that.
I gotta go to Nimbus on this one so that I can get my phaser damage done right.
Ooh, the Symphony Orchestra is going to do a live performance of the music from the 1922 Nosferatu while they're showing the movie. Oh, that would be way cool. And they've got The Empire Strikes Back coming up soon. Yay! All that good stuff. All right, I'm going to go deal with real life for a while. I know, what a horrible thing to do.
Want me to find somebody to raid then?
Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Night, Pax. Go enjoy your garlic chicken.
We have I'm the Great Conholio. We have Klingon Pop Warrior. We got a guy called Vestman.
Wow.
Captain 31902. We have Jeer Plays and Guardian RGR. But looking at this person, I don't think they're playing Star Trek.
Okay.
Or they're just starting. Yeah, they just started.
They just started. We normally have, I would say let's raid Klingon Pop Warrior because we have not raided her in a long time.
I don't know if she's been online or not. I'm not
She's
sure.
been online, but she hasn't been playing Star Trek. Because I follow her and I get it when it's popping up, but she's not playing Star Trek. Or at least she's not playing Stowe.
Okay, I'm starting the raid and then you can say goodnight.
Okay, I'm going to say goodnight, so you can raid them as soon as you're ready. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. That's it. We're done.
Now.